Okay, is that any better? Is that any better? You guys should hear me now. Man, see, nobody was in here. I don't know, chat said that we had viewers, but... How is that? I'm gonna wait a second. Can you guys hear me? And then once I go back over to the game, you guys should be able to hear the game too. But just give me a signal in chat. Man, can you imagine if you guys weren't here and nobody watched this live? Like... Okay. Oh, and Christy... Hey, Lee. Lee is back, by the way. Lee, I haven't seen you since... Man, when was the last time you watched one of our videos? Was it a Breath of the Wild video? It's been a while. How are you doing? I don't know. Hopefully you can even hear all of this. Can you hear me? Okay, I think everybody can hear me now. Can you imagine if I had just gone the entire... Like, gosh, thank goodness I actually have people that watch this live, or this whole video would have been completely moot. I don't know what happened, but OBS, like... Gosh, what other settings did OBS reset? Here, I'm curious, because, okay, it didn't drop my video bitrate or anything. It just dropped my audio settings for some reason. Okay, but you guys can hear me now, so that's good. Okay, and there's the game. You should be able to hear the game now as well. Man, that's annoying. Oh well. I don't even know what to do about that. I'll probably have to go back and, like, pin a comment on the video so people watching later know to skip ahead, like, a couple minutes into the video. Anyway, we're working our way towards job shrines right now. That's what we're doing. We're working our way towards job shrines. We're gonna go and get the merchant job, and then we might go get, like, maybe the warrior job, or possibly the dancer job, I suppose, before we go off to do Therion's Chapter 2, but we're running into battles, and look, we got a Kate. So this is a regular Kate. I think this is one of the ones that, like, it's the smallest Kate, so it's gonna give us overall the least amount of stuff, but I think this one gives more XP than the middle one does, if I remember correctly. And don't apologize for not being here, Lee. We miss you. I mean, it's always nice to see familiar faces. So I don't know if you caught any of the Octopath Traveler videos, but this is a turn-based JRPG, and it's absolutely amazing. I love this game. We've done all 8 characters Chapter 1s and one of the characters Chapter 2s so far, and each character has 4 chapters, so there you go. Alright, we need to make sure that this Kate dies. So I need to go over here, and we're gonna use a... Let's use a Dark Soul Stone if we have one. Do we have one? Do we not have one? Oh, we don't have a Dark Soul Stone. What about a Light Soul Stone? We do. Alright, we'll use a Light Soul Stone M.
Take this!
There we go. Okay, so we made sure that the Kate died. And there you go. Oh my, yep. I thought as much. Yeah, the smallest Kates give more XP for some reason than the middle ones. I think the middle ones give you more, like, money or something. I don't know. Either way, though, those small ones, look at that, 1,000 XP. 1,000 for that tiny little thing. And everybody just gained, like, a bazillion levels and, like, a ton of JP. Well, not a ton, like, you know, a bit, though. Angie said I had to run mine as admin or I couldn't tab between anything. Run your what? Your... Wait. Run, like, YouTube? Or do you mean OBS? I don't know. Either way, one of the things that I said we were gonna do, we were gonna maybe try to do today, is, like, do one of the dungeons we haven't done. And look, Untouched Sanctum, danger level 15 is what this says in the bottom left-hand corner. You guys can't see that, but we haven't done a proper, like, optional dungeon yet. And I just wanted to show one of these. They're very advantageous. If I had been doing them all along, I would be horrendously over-leveled and probably have, like, an amazing amount of, like, crazy good gear, because usually these places have, like, really good weapons or armor in them.
I've done my research.
Especially if you have Therion with you. He says, last I was in a stream was pretty sure a month ago. Yeah, it's been a while. But again, we're happy to have you back. Welcome back, Lee. Alfin, what do I want to do with you? I guess I just want to do Last Stand. Yeah, the enemies in here are gonna be like pushovers. They're really not gonna. Oh wow. Okay, so I think the wisps, like the elemental little dudes, I think they take like really reduced physical damage. So
Try this.
I think in this case with Therion, it's actually better to just do that. Even though it pains me, but you know, whatever. This'll. Wait, that thing isn't dead. How does that have so much health? How does that have so much health? Holy mother. Okay, well, die, please. You're still alive. Are you kidding me? I guess I should have done a double attack with not Alphen, with Cyrus there. So you had to run OBS or you couldn't tab between anything? Yeah, OBS is weird. I run OBS as admin as well, but that's more because I've heard that it helps with... Ooh, pole mace. What is that? What is that weapon? That's like a staff, isn't it? Ooh, physical attack 76. So it's a staff, but it gives a lot of physical attack, which is odd. We haven't seen a character that can really use a weapon like that yet, but there will come a point when that will maybe be useful. But not right now, because obviously Cyrus doesn't care about smacking people with his staff. He cares about shooting magical particles out of his staff at people. So, you know. But yeah, we haven't really done one of these dungeons. I can't remember if this is one that... Usually they have like a... Well, I say usually, but sometimes they have a boss at the end of them. I think sometimes, or maybe it's all the time. I don't know. It's been a little while since I've played. But from what I remember... Man, Therion, we need to get you the merchant skill. We do. You need to be more useful, Therion.
I appreciate it.
Like, you need to be more useful than you are.
Victory shot.
Ulberich, you're gonna do nothing with this, but do a level slash. Oh, so maybe it's just the auto attacks, meaning like this attack where it just says attack with Cyrus. That's in. I think the game calls them auto attacks, even though they're not really. So I think maybe Ulberich, when he tries to hit with his sword auto attacking, maybe that does reduce damage to the wisp. But if you do a special skill, like one of his warrior skills, maybe that's different according to the game. I don't know.
A tempest of ice shall rain.
Yeah, those are fire wisps, so obviously they're gonna be weak to ice.
All right.
Alphen... It's not gonna die from any of your attacks, so we might as well break it.
Sacred light.
It's just... I don't know. Some of the... You know, the problem with making Alphen a cleric is that, like, his special attack's never gonna be, like, up to par. Well, never say never. I mean, there will come a point when I'll be swimming in so many items that I should be able to, like, give him a good special attacking weapon as well, but that time is not now. So, anyway, how's everyone doing tonight?
That's that.
Sean and Angie. Angie, did you see my comment on your post from earlier about your Apple Watch? I thought it was funny. And Angie posted a picture of her Apple Watch. She apparently asked Google Maps how long it was to a certain place, and it told her like 1.5 miles, so she thought, oh, I'll walk there. And it turned out to be like 5.4 miles, so it took her like an hour and 45 minutes to walk it instead. But then on the watch, it said something like walking, and then under that, in parentheses, it said auto. So I said something stupid like, does that mean that the watch walks for you? You know, that kind of thing. Oh, we should have brought that. So remember why I told you there was a plinth in a cave and we needed to bring a lady there because she wanted to see it? This is the plinth, but we didn't bring her. And we also don't have anybody even on our party to guide or lure with, so that's very unfortunate. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should, like, plan these things in advance. Like, maybe tomorrow I'll be like, okay, we'll do this dungeon, but I need to look up the dungeon to make sure there's not, like, a character I need going into it. Therion, you're still not very useful, sir. I mean, I could try to steal, but everybody has such a low chance to steal from because they're high health. Ooh, that was nice. Jeez. That thing just hit for 549. This is supposed to be like level 15 dungeon. What the heck?
I will cut you down. Too slow.
Oh wow, Therion and Ulberich. Wow, you got. Well, to be fair, I think the higher level you are, the higher chance you have to miss or to dodge lower level enemy attack, so maybe that's not as impressive as you think, but like, still pretty cool.
All right.
Alphen, yeah, I don't know. Icicle?
Cool off.
I mean, I should have done the cleric. I don't know why I did that.
All right.
Like, I should have done this. No, this. Holy light.
Sacred light.
To at least, you know, break it, but... Therion, steal SP.
I appreciate it, really.
Wow, why are these wisps so
Victory
tanky?
shall be mine.
They're like, so tanky.
Yeah!
Please die. Thank you. I need to start investing in the other characters. Like, to be fair, I mean, and Cyrus is like also really overleveled. Ooh, speaking of overleveled, we actually should go into our skills. Okay, so Therion can learn a new ability, but here's the thing. I'm not gonna use my JP right now on Therion because we're about to get him the merchant job, and I want him to learn merchant skills. As for Ulbrich, however, physical defense up would be nice, but I think Spearhead giving him a special attack that he can use with a polearm is good. Plus, this lets him act earlier on his next turn, so I think that's worth it. Alright, his second ability, his second support skill that he gets is called Summon Strength. It's basically the exact same as Cyrus's support skill that gives Cyrus 50 elemental attack, except it's the physical version. So there you go. That's gonna make Ulbrich a lot better, actually. I'm quite happy about that. Oh, speaking of which, Alphen, you need to give your Mighty Belt. I'm sorry, sir, but you need to give your Mighty Belt to Ulbrich, because he is our resident physical. I know that Alphen well, you know what? No. We're gonna allow Alphen to hold on to that for a bit, because honestly, it's like Ulbrich just gained 50 physical attack. He doesn't need another 50, and like, it'll just mean that Alphen will be even more useless with his axe, and that is not what I want to happen. And we're done here, right? There's no boss in this one, as I suspected. So let's go back to Cobblestone. We need to figure out how to get that purple chest too, because that thing's gonna annoy me. That will annoy me if I can't get it. How do you get it? Is it like down here? Is this it? I vaguely remember... I don't know what I remember. I remember not getting it. I remember being like, oh darn, this is one of those purple chests that I hate because you can't get them without Therion. Or, well, at the time I said the thief character, and we don't have the thief character, so we never got it. And I know it's around here somewhere.
Let us fight with honor. Victory.
Alright, Ulbrich, level slash.
I will cut you down.
I mean, to be fair, as good as the combat system
goes
is,
nothing.
the fights do sort of become samey once you get like a rhythm of like how you like to battle. But that's not a bad thing. Like, we didn't even need
That's
to
what I'm
use Cyrus for
talking
that fight. Granted, we're in a lower level area, but that's not the point. The point is that, like, the fights don't last long enough that they become... Like, I don't ever feel like, oh no, here we are getting into another battle. Like, I don't know, this game just doesn't really ever feel that way to me. Mostly because also, like, JP is... Like, we want JP. Is this where the purple chest was? No. Darn it. It's somewhere on this route.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
How has my day been? Well, we took the dog... Okay, I probably should talk about this. We took the dog to the vet for a follow-up appointment to make sure that she is doing okay from the other day. You weren't here, Lee, so I'll briefly get you up to speed. My dog, Rose, she pulled a muscle in her right arm. At the time, we weren't sure if she broke it because she was limping pretty badly on it, and my husband and I ended up spending literally like 10 hours sitting in a parking lot of an emergency vet waiting for them to take x-rays and see her because she kept getting pushed back and back and back because bigger emergency victims kept coming in. It just sucked. It was a long day, and I ended up having to miss a stream because of it, because I just needed to, like, recuperate and like, rest,
And
regain my sanity. But, she does not have a break, she doesn't have a fracture, it was just, she pulled a muscle, and now she's, like, basically walking almost as if nothing happened at all, and it's only been 3 days. So we took her to the vet for a follow-up, and he said that she was looking really well, and that you know, nothing... How did I miss this? And that nothing seemed out of the ordinary, so that's good. Wait. Oh, I guess this is where I want to go. Was the purple chest on this route? Maybe it was. If not, then we'll just probably never get it, because I'll probably never go back to that route again. I don't know. But overall, it has been a good day. To like, actually answer your question, it's been a good day. Okay, purple chest, though. Where was that purple There it is. How do I get over there? How do I do that? Like... okay.
On, I've got
I know I just said that,
do.
like, getting into battles wasn't, like, a big imposition, but right now, when I'm trying to find a way to get to a chest, running into battles is not exactly what I want to be happening, you know? I mean, but again, at least they're, like, they're moving along fairly quickly.
Try this.
I guess the nice thing about Therion is that he never runs out of
start
SP.
things you can't
Steel
finish.
SP is just, like, too good, you know? How do I get down there? It looks like maybe I go underneath somehow. Like, can I go this way and then down? How do I get there, like off to the right, where that chest is? Because I feel like if I can figure out how to do that, I might be able to figure out how to get the purple chest. See, because now I'm getting stubborn. I'm like, I need... No, I was... Oh, this is where I was before, and I couldn't go any further.
I've done my research on you.
The purple just probably doesn't even have anything good in it, but now I'm just like,
The battle is
I
truly
want
joined.
it, though.
I will cut you down.
Nice, Ulbrich. Yeah, I'm glad she's better, too. She had... When she was 6, I believe, she had to get surgery because she got this... disease basically that it's called IBDD. It's common in dachshunds, wiener dogs, where their spinal discs. A little bit of an anatomy lesson. In between each of your spinal cords, you have what's called a disc, and it's kind of like a little round, squishy. Think of like a jelly bean, but like really soft and has like liquid in it. And they're there to make sure that your spinal cord, like your vertebrae, don't rub together and like grind. And dachshunds are prone to having their discs dry out over time. And what happens when it dries out, the outer shell dries and it cracks. And sometimes if you put a heavy amount of pressure on them, they can burst and release the fluids in the disc. And then what happens at that point is that the fluid will then press on the nerves that are near the spinal cord there, and it actually can cause paralysis. So my dog, she burst one of her discs in her spinal cord, and it caused her to become paralyzed in her back legs. But she got surgery, and she has had a full recovery from that. She can walk, you know, just as... Oh, maybe this is... Yes, this is where I go. She can walk just as well as she ever could, and for that we're very grateful. But now every time she gets hurt, you know, if she's hobbling, if she's moving slow, whatever, like now we're always like extra concerned because, you know, we don't want her to be hurt. So, you know, we didn't need to take her to the emergency vet because it was just a pulled muscle. We could have just, you know, done some like crate rest at home for a couple days and she would have recovered either way. But instead, you know, we're loving doggy dads, so we took her to the vet, the emergency vet, and we waited in that parking lot for like almost 10 hours. We were actually there from about 3:30 until about 1 o'clock in the morning, and then we left, and then we got home, and then I stayed up with her until about 6 o'clock, just keeping an eye on her. So I didn't get any sleep that day. I was very tired, like really tired. So that's why I canceled the stream on Tuesday. And then on Saturday, we're canceling our stream. Well, we're not canceling it. We are postponing it to Sunday instead, which is a day we wouldn't normally stream on because I'm going to see Kristen Chenoweth live here in North Carolina. So that's really cool, and I'm excited for Saturday. Ooh, wait, are we near a shrine I don't have? Ooh, is this? Oh, yes. Ooh, shrine. Oh, I wasn't even planning on this being here. I totally forgot this was here. And this was the other one I kind of want. Well, we're not using Haunted, but when we do use Haunted, this will actually be really useful. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Brand, the Thunderblade. Unto thee, who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Yeah, they all say the same thing. I know I said this yesterday, but I still wish that they would say something like cool, you know, like the warrior one would say like, I don't know, warrior things, like buy my sword, you know, like just something. Just some extra little flavor, but it's fine. Can't win them all. This is otherwise a really good game. So yeah, we've been through a lot with our dog, and you know, obviously I love her to pieces. I mean, she's in my channel art, for goodness sake. But yeah, she scares us from time to time, and we're like, you know, I mean, I'm glad that she's okay, but also part of me is like, dang it, dog, like, why do you do this to me? Why do you make me worry so? Like, you couldn't just, like, and she did it because she was chasing a cat across the yard. That's how she hurt herself. She was just literally chasing a cat across the yard and like probably tripped or like landed on her leg or her foot wrong or something. Like, you know how it is. Ooh, I didn't catch what danger level this place was. Hopefully it's not too high, but this is where we want to be for this other job shrine. I think, yeah, I can see it on the mini-map actually. I think we're gonna be safe no matter what, because like, you know, Cyrus is a beast. But it's always scary. Like, I don't know. I want to say it said like level 26, but maybe I'm wrong. Also, isn't this beautiful, Lee? You haven't really seen this game yet, or have you played Octopath, Lee? Or is this new to you? But like, isn't that sand gorgeous? I love that like glittery sparkle effect that they have. Let's do a firestorm.
A great inferno to scorch the land. Nice.
Okay, we broke one and almost broke the others. Okay, actually, I don't want them attacking. In fact, I'm gonna be a little, like, here, we have 7 regular fire soul stones. I think we can give one of these away, you know? We're fine. Plus, like, that's the most useful Therion has been so far today.
Have at you.
Okay, Therion, can you not be poisoned, though? Sir, that's very inconvenient for me. Oh, nice. Yeah, Therion, you're causing problems again.
The thrill of the fight.
Why is it always, it's always Therion and Tressa that are causing issues. I don't know what it is about those two, but they're troublemakers. They're always dying, or they're like, it's like, what do you do exactly? Well, now that Tressa has donate BP, obviously I know what she does. She's very, like, the donate BP, she exists to make Cyrus better, which is kind of sad, but also, like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. I hope I'm going the right way. Is this it, right? Oh, okay.
It's a good day for battle.
All right, well, there's brigands here, but, actually...
Now, what next?
What are they gonna be weak to? Let's just use fire. I don't care. Oh, they are weak to fire. Nice. Nice. Okay. Ow, ow. Therion. Therion, what do you do? Here, you know what, Therion? Why don't you just HP Thief because you need health. Here, do it on the yellow one. I don't know. There you go. There, wow, that was a lot of HP back.
Have at you.
Very nice.
Level slash.
Oh my god, he missed the one in the back. Ulbrich, I'm disappointed. I'm not angry, Ulbrich. I'm just disappointed.
This calls for surgery.
Oh, really? See, Ulbrich, this is your fault.
Bring it on.
It would be dead if you hadn't have missed. How do you feel, Ulbrich? Do you feel like a big man because you missed your attack?
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait, why did Alphen just gain 2 SP there? What was that? Does he have a support skill that I have forgotten about already or something? Alphen, what was that? Oh yeah, with each successful standard attack, gain SP equal to 1% of the damage you deal. Okay, that's kind of cool. I totally forgot that was a thing. Sean says, what a basic life she has. Look, she's also useful for making us money, right? Which arguably is one of the most useful things of all. Lee says, my dog was hurt way longer than she should have because she would heal her leg a bit and then instantly take away all that progress. That's why Rose is, like, supposed to be in, like, doggy timeout for the next week. She's supposed to, like, realistically, she's not even really supposed to be, because she has ramps up and down to everything. Ever since she got paralyzed and had that happen to her, we've given her ramps so that she no longer jumps anywhere. There's no jumping for this dog. But even the ramps are questionable right now. But we're kind of letting her use them because she seems to be okay. I don't know. I think we're in the clear, but you're right. My dog is the same way. Like, she will hurt herself, and then she'll be like, 2 days later, she'll be like, I'm better now, and then she'll run around and she'll hurt herself again. But you know. Yes! Here we are, the moment I've been waiting for, the Merchant Shrine. Finally, Therion, it's your moment. You get to be useful in battle. Like, not just outside of battle where you steal things for me, you get to be useful inside of battle, too. And look, okay, well, let's show the other ones first. Like, here's Cyrus's merchant outfit, which I think is, I don't know, it's okay. He kind of looks like a bellhop more than a merchant, which is interesting. And then here's Ulberich. I kind of like Ulberich's. It sort of gives me this, like, Newsies / Shakespearean vibe. I don't know. And then Alphen is that one. And again, like, I like it. Honestly, I remember liking Alphen's merchant outfit better. I mean, it's cute, but it's like, I still think that his base outfit, this one, is the best one. But we're never going to see that in battle again because we just won't. Now, Ulberich... Oh, wait, Ulberich, you need the hunter profession, or job. I don't know why I haven't given that to you sooner, but there you go, sir. Now you've got hunter abilities, and you can use a bow. Ooh, that's gonna be, actually, that's nice. I'm happy about that. And then Therion, you gain the merchant outfit, which is, like, pretty cool, I guess. I mean, it's sort, I don't know, it's not, I mean, at any rate, he's not wearing these rags anymore, right? This, like, poncho thing that he wears, I don't even know what it's supposed to, I guess it's supposed to be a poncho. Like, now he looks like he's, you know, like, got money. Which he does, because he's a thief and he steals everything for us. With these new jobs, though, like, let's give Ulberich a new bow. Ooh, soul bow. The soul bow? Oh, wait, the soul bow is equipped to Tress. Oh, yeah, because it has elemental attack. That's right. All right, well, I guess you're getting this one, then. You're getting the heavy bow, and then you need a decent axe. We don't have a decent axe, but you can have that one. How about that? Yeah. Oh, he needs to have that sword. Honnet needs to relinquish that sword. Unfortunately, I can't do it from this menu for some reason. Not sure why, but... no, go back to Ulberich. We need to give him another accessory. What do I want to give him? Accuracy? Maybe I should, because he's missing attacks now. Here, you know what? Have accuracy, please. Like, be better, Ulberich. Be better. Ooh, do I want to give him... Let's just give him a round shield. I was going to give him the other one, but it lowers his evasion. I kind of want Ulberich to have high evasion for when we do challenges. I guess everything else is fine. I don't know. I'm not that, like, concerned, but staff. Oh, we should give Alphen the pole mace, actually. Let's give him the pole mace for now, because I don't see anyone else needing it. Okay. And then Therion, you need a better spear, which I don't have, and you need a better bow, which I don't really have a better, like, here. I mean, that's better than nothing, but it's not good. It's not a good bow. Yeah, okay. I think that's good. Going over to jobs now. Oh no, not jobs. Skills. Cyrus. I want you to hold on to your JP. Well, if I let Cyrus learn Lightning Bolt here, it would allow me to show you guys what his final ability is. But then he wouldn't gain access to the, like, because I think I'm going to make him a dancer, but I'm thinking about, like, the only thing that well, Prim allows Cyrus to hit with dark attacks, right? That would be useful. But she can only hit once with them, not twice. Should I just teach him Lightning Bolt? He'll gain JP. Let's do it. Let's just show what it is. All right, now he can do a single Lightning Bolt to all foes. So, when a character learns all 7 of their first abilities, they gain access to learning an 8th ability. This ability is basically their, like, ultimate skill. So in this case, it is called Aliphon's Enlightenment, which, if you remember, Aliphon is the Scholar King that we heard talking when we gained the Scholar job at the Scholar Shrine. To use this, you have to have maximum BP. I think it has to be maximum. It can't even just be 3. It has to be maximum BP. So you have to have 5 BP to even use the skill. And then it costs 30 SP on top of that, which is quite costly. But for this one, it says, for 3 turns, spells cast by a single chosen ally that usually target all foes will instead be focused on a single foe at increased intensity. So in boss fights, when we're using an ability on Cyrus that does AoE damage to everything, you can, and he can use this on himself, by the way. He can use this on anybody. He can give this ability for 3 turns to somebody else if he wants to, or he can use it on himself, which is probably more useful. But let's say I use like you know, like a firestorm or something, which normally attacks all foes twice. Instead, it will attack just a single foe twice, doing like way more damage. So it turns like these abilities basically into single target nukes. It's pretty cool, but if you'll, like, you may not believe this, but this is not even the best of these divine skills. There are other divine skills out there that are far better than this one is, and this one is a pretty good one. Admittedly, it's pretty good. And it also costs 5,000 JP to learn, so we won't be learning it for a while, but you know, there you go. We got the merchant profession. That's good. That's good news for us. And wow, I just realized we're getting a lot of views on this on this stream today. I mean, let me rephrase. A lot of views, like, relative to what we normally get on Octopath, because Octopath, like, YouTube ain't sharing it, you know? Like Breath of the Wild, like, did like 270 views the first night I would stream it, and then, like, you know, Horizon would get maybe like 50 if I was lucky, and then this game, if I'm lucky, I get like 18. So the fact that, like, we've already got 19 right now, and like I just started 40 minutes ago, that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. For once, YouTube is like showing a little bit of love to Octopath, because Octopath deserves the love. Alright, but now we're gonna go to Noble Court again, because we came here thinking we had a chapter here, but we didn't. But now we do. So we're doing Therion's Chapter 2. Arriving in Noble Court in search of the Ruby Dragon Shrine, you quickly overhear a rumor that a scholar in town is using the stone to conduct some questionable research. Alright, I'm intrigued. Continue the tale. The story so far. After successfully infiltrating Ravis Manor, Therion was confronted by the butler, Heathcote, who ensnared him with a fool's bangle. Now, he begrudgingly ventures forth to find the 3 dragon stones, lost treasures of House Ravis, at the behest of their owner, Lady Cordelia, that he might have his mark of shame removed. Yeah, he literally has the cone of shame, except the cone of shame is on his arm. And so he begins in this town, where rumor has it the Ruby Dragon Ruby Dragon Stone resides. As for who holds it, none can say, and thus, Therion's search begins.
Now then.
A scholar in Noble Court? Thanks, Heathcote. Those are like a leaf a dozen here. A leaf a dozen? I've heard dime a dozen, but I guess they don't have dimes in Orstera. I need something more to go on than that. I'm glad it's on the outskirts. I avoid it if I can.
Aye.
That creepy old mansion in the northwest part of town, I heard someone actually lives there. Who? A man named Orlick. They said he's some kind of scholar. What business would a scholar have living there? Research. Apparently he spends all his time locked up in his studies, studying some shiny red stone. His men won't let anyone in to see him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we know what that is, right? We know what that is. If you ask me, it sounds like he's hiding something. He may very well be, but I'm fine letting him keep his secrets. I love how people just gossip in town and we just like we just happen to always be there when they're like talking about the thing we need them to talk about, you know? The secrets he can keep, but that stone is a different story. Time to do some research of my own. Outskirts of town, was it? Sorry, I'm just reading chat. I just realized, Lee says, I just realized my cat had given me 6 very big scratches in the span of 2 days. Ouch. Ouchie. That's not fun. So I think it's safe to say my cat doesn't like me. Unless you consider them like love scratches or something. I don't know. I've literally heard people refer to their cat scratches as like love scratches. Angie, you have cats. Thoughts? 42% chance to scrutinize? I don't know. Cyrus, this is a little risky. Oh, cool, he did it though. He did it. Nice. Alright, we got a hidden item. Therion, can you steal? Yes, you can. Oh, gimme. Give me all of your things. The dreaded 80%. No, you know what? Why would we do a chance to do it when we can just... Ooh, thieving tips and tricks. Tips and tricks. You will enjoy a greater chance of success when stealing items. Yes, please. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but yesterday when we came here, and I thought this was where the chapter was, I mentioned this place has some of the best items in the game for, like, stealing off of NPCs or buying. So, that's very good. Like this! This is one of them. Elemental Heavy Armor. Gives you 90 physical defense and 116 elemental and 42 elemental attack. We want that. But do we want to steal it? That is the question, because I think Noble Court is expensive. If you have to restore your reputation here, it's expensive. It ain't cheap, because Noble Court, it's got the rich peoples here. That's why it's called Noble Court. I mean, it's a beautiful place, isn't it? Ooh, soul knife. Whoa! 188 elemental attack on a dagger. Primrose wants that. Actually, well, if we had got... Okay, we did not get the dancer profession or job, but if we did, we could also just give that soul knife to, like, Cyrus. Honestly, because Cyrus could make use of that elemental attack, but, like, I want this really badly. For Prim. Angie said, Lee says, oh no, it's entirely hate for no reason. I believe you. I had a roommate who had 2 cats. I think they named one of them Oliver and the other one's name was Twist. Like, haha, Oliver Twist. Like, very funny. But, like, these 2 cats were jackasses to me and, like, the sweetest things in the world to her. And I guess, you know, I'm not a cat person, but I love animals. Like, I like cats, but I hated these cats because these cats were mean and to be fair, this wasn't the cat's fault, but when my boyfriend at the time and I left to go on vacation for a week, so prior to this week, like literally 2 weeks prior to this, I just had bought us a brand new mattress, okay? And I'm in college, right? So this is like, I spent like $300 or $400 on a mattress, which back then for me was like a ton of my money. I didn't really have the money to spend, but I needed a good bed. We needed a good bed. And so I bought us like a good mattress, and we left for vacation for like a week, and we closed and locked our door, like locked. I want to just stress the word locked here, meaning the only way somebody could have gotten in there is if they had a key and if they went and unlocked it. The only other person who had a key was the girl we were renting or subletting the room from, who was friends with my boyfriend but did not like me for some reason. She unlocked our room, apparently at some point, and then of course locked it back up. Like, we came back and the door was locked, but between the time we had left and returned, the cats had somehow gotten magically, you know, just phased through the walls, I guess, and got into our room and pissed all over my new mattress that I just bought. And this girl did not give me compensation. Like, I basically had to throw out the mattress. And to be fair, I was moving out. Like, we were both moving out. He had to move back to Texas, and I was staying in New York, but I was moving to a different apartment. So I had to move out anyways, but, like, I threw the mattress away. I didn't bring it with me. Isn't that awful, though, that, like, she did that? But, like, because of that experience, like, I'm definitely way more partial to dogs than cats. And there's, you know, again, I know that there are some really... I've had a cat before, actually. I adopted a stray cat when I was in 7th grade. His name was Tyson, and he ended up dying. Somebody poisoned his food or something. I don't know what happened, but he got, like, poisoned and died. Because he was mostly an outdoor... Like, he was an indoor cat, but he spent a lot of his time outdoor, and somebody poisoned him. Or he ate something poisonous, or maybe he got... I don't know, cats are supposed to be incredibly resistant to scorpion stings, but maybe he got stung by a scorpion, I don't know. But I do like cats, and I loved that cat. But for the most part, I'm not really a cat person. Lori's Diary, ooh, we needed that. A guy, I think he was in Stoneguard? No, not Stoneguard, Cobblestone. And he wanted to know about Lori, so maybe we can give him that item, and he'll be like, you know, he'll be cool and he'll give us our reward. Cyrus, nice. Cyrus has been pulling through with the low scrutinizes today. Soul knife. Oh my god, there's 2 soul knives here? There's 2 of them, not even just one. Okay, I know, I'm like 99.7% sure that this Sorcerer's Robe is the best elemental attack up robe in the game, and one of the best robes in the game anyway. Look at that, 280. I need that. I need that item. We're gonna make that happen one way or another. One way or another. I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get ya. Like, you're gonna be mine, robe. You are going to be mine. Angie says, mine is a jerk and angsty and bites scratches when I give him the wrong amount of attention. So it's like, pet my belly, mistress, and then like you go and you pet the belly and it's fine for a little while, then all of a sudden you pet the belly in the wrong way, and then all of a sudden you get attacked, right? Like, that's... I have many friends who have cats, and that's kind of the general consensus, is that, like, apparently belly rubs are okay, but only for a certain amount of time or a certain way, and if they stray from those parameters, it becomes dangerous. Angie, mine's the same. Like, for him, more than 2 pets is, oh, so you have chosen death. Okay, so you can pet him twice, and then the 3rd pet is like a no-no. And then he was doing really well when we were babysitting my friend's cat, but has been super angsty since she took her kitty home. Oh, but that means he wants a friend. He needs a friend. But my coworker's kitty just had kittens, so I might be getting 1 or 2. Ooh, okay, well then he might be getting a new friend. That would be fun. Or a nightmare, I don't know, depending on how the cat is. Codger Friendly Bow. I don't know what this is for, but oh, come on, Therion. You're better than this. Therion! Is 55 the new 80? Okay. Not quite, because that would have, like, we would have missed, like, 5 times. Oh, I can't go in there. Okay. Alright, so these soul knives and these, like, sorcerers and elemental armors, I want them. I need them something bad, you know what I mean? Like, if we get our hands on those, we will be so broken. Imagine if I give them to Cyrus and just make him even more powerful. Nobody will be able to withstand Cyrus's attacks, which is exactly how I want it to be. Heavy coin pouch. Where's the inn? Like not the inn, the tavern. Also, oh wait, I know who this is. It's Kit. If you guys remember the very, very first episode, we gave Kit some healing grapes because he took an arrow to the knee. Remember, Sean, if you're here, well, is Sean here today? I think he is. Sean, if you're here, do you remember that one? This is the guy that took the arrow to the knee. Oh, it's you! Do you by chance remember me? I'm Kit. You gave me a healing grape when I was lying wounded on the roadside.
In truth,
How goes my journey, you ask? I'm afraid to say I feel as if I've gone as far as I can on my own. There are too many dangers to face alone. I wonder if some band of travelers might not allow me to join them on the road. Oh, so you want to follow, you want us to allure you then? Okay, well, we'll bring you sexy Primrose time later though. Not right now, but later. Angie says, currently have 4 teeth marks on my right hand and a scar about 2.5... Does that say inches long on my left hand? Oh my. From the angst. He's mostly a good boy. He likes to sleep in the crook of my arm when I lay on my side. Aw. I can't guilt him too bad for being lonesome. Our other kitty is very brooding and just likes to sit up high and dream of going outside. Haha. He is just in the garage. Okay. So, you do have another cat. But they don't really, like, play very much together, so... You need a cat where they can, like, be friends with the angsty one. Maybe soften them a little bit, you know what I mean? Oh, come on, Therion, please, don't do it. Or, wait, no, Cyrus. This isn't even Therion, this is Cyrus. Undeniable Allure. Okay, cool. Crescent Dagger. Physical attack, 88. Evasion, 57. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Empty coin pouch, weathered boots, scrap of rope. Okay, I don't know if any of those are worth anything, but here we go. May not look it now, but I was once in charge of an entire company of mercenaries. But 3 of my men betrayed me, and everything fell apart then. My company, my life, and those 3 turncoats, they're still out there somewhere, walking around as free as can be, still with the crests they took from me. Haven't the coin or the strength to go after them myself, if only someone would see justice served. So, I remember this one from my own playthroughs before. There are 3 guys, they're in other towns, and if you fight them and you defeat them, then they give you their crest, and then you bring the 3 crests back to this guy and he rewards you. Oh man, there we go, reputation suffered. Alright, how much am I gonna be set back, game? 2,500, okay, not as bad as I thought it was. In fact, that's good enough that I actually might be... Oh, my alarm's going off. Hold on. That's my 9 o'clock give my dog her pain medication alarm, except Bill is here today, so he will do that if he hasn't already. He probably has. I expect you to be on your best behavior now. Yeah, we'll see about that. Immediately goes back to scrutinizing and stealing from people. Oh, come on. Right off the bat? Like, thank you. Hidden item. Cool. Grand Helm, 89 physical defense. I mean, I don't like the items that just have physical defense on them, but that's like a decent amount. Discount at the inn, that's pretty good. Ooh, soul stones, yes please. Yes please. Oh my god, the scrutinizes are awful in this town. Oh, they're really bad. They're really bad. Wow, I can't even believe this is happening. New weapons for sale, I'll take that, that's nice. Bandit Spear, 81. Ooh, somebody needed a spear. Wasn't it Therion? Max SP 30, that's kind of nice. Sean says, yep, I'm just laying under a car. I remember him. I didn't realize you were literally working on a car right now, Sean. I feel so loved because, like, you guys are, you know, you're literally working on a car and you still have my stream in the background. That's awesome, friend. I'm drinking some tea because I'm incredibly thirsty. I don't know, sometimes in more than one way, but in this very moment, just in the, you know, metaphysical sense, is that even the right term? I mean physical sense, health sense. I'm dehydrated. I'm actually dehydrated. All right, what do you have, sir? A chakra band. Oh, elemental attack. Okay. We're getting a lot of items with elemental attack on them, I've gotta say. And those are like my favorite items in the game, because obviously I love me some elemental attacking. Stimulating brace. Ooh, 50 SP plus. Oh, come on. Oh, Therion. Now Therion reached his limit. All right, come on. Back to the tavern we go. Hopefully it's still only 2,500. This guy's probably like, man, you guys again? Yeah, it is. It's still only 2,500. I'm a little shocked. I remember telling you guys there's a town in this game where if you have to repair or restore your reputation, it costs 100,000 leaf every time. And it's because some of the best items in the game are there. So there has to be some kind of like risk versus reward for trying to steal them. Okay, 80% though. I'm telling you, these 80% are cursed. They're cursed. They are C-U-R-S' cursed. I don't like it. I don't understand why 80% is more like... 80% feels like 20% to me in this game when it comes to the steals, the thieving. Alright, what does this guy have for us?
The plain truth is...
We've had a grave robber sneaking around here lately. Can't people just let the dead rest in peace? In my younger days, I'd have given him what for. But these old bones don't move like they used to, and the scoundrel just keeps running away. If only there were some way to bring that no-good scoundrel to justice. Codger? Oh, I already have it. Are you kidding me? Okay, sure. Okay, yeah, I got your thing that you need. I guess you need this. What's that you've got there? That's a fine bow if I've ever seen one. Surprised I can handle a weapon? I'll have you know I was a fine archer in my day. Then one day my legs gave out, and that was that. Oh, now I see the way of it. Yes, I should be able to use this. That grave robber thinks I can't chase him down. When he turns his back to me, I'll just take aim and he'll never know what hit him. I owe you one, friend. Wow, this old man's actually kind of savage. Old man, are you okay? That scoundrel won't be disturbing the dead any longer, not on my watch. Do not cross this old guy. He's scary. Gravekeeper's Mark, what does that do? What that do? Where is that actually? Is it an accessory? I think it sounds like it is, but oh, here it is. Oh, it's just plus 50 SP. You already have another item that does exactly that same thing. But okay. Thank you, game? I guess? I don't think we can go this way, can we? Yeah, it's blocked off. See? I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. Well, okay then, game. Fine. Have it your way. I'm sorry, I'm reading more of the cat speak. Everyone is talking about their cats and how they've got all of these battle scars, and I'm just like, I got a puppy. Like, I don't know, my dog has like maybe accidentally bitten me, and not even really. It's like she caught me with a sharp tooth, and it was when she was a puppy, and she was like playing, and she didn't like she wasn't even biting. It was just like my finger got like caught on the underside of one of her sharp teeth, and they're not as sharp anymore because, you know, puppy teeth are like razor sharp for some reason, and then they like dull out as they get older, or do they lose? They must lose their baby teeth or something. I don't really know, but I also don't really remember ever having little baby dog teeth lying around. Maybe they eat them or swallow them. I don't know. That's also a scary thought, because like if they're that sharp, like surely they could puncture their stomach if they swallowed them, but I don't know. It's funny, I have a dog, I should know about these things, but, you know. And yes, we are about to steal from children. Why does this little girl need an olive of life? Who knows, but I'm taking it. She doesn't need to be able to resurrect the dead, she's a child. She's like 5. And he doesn't need an injurious seed either. That is mine, thank you. I'm helping by taking weapons out of the hands of little children. Alright, so this guy, you'll notice, he's already scrutinized and inquired and stolen from, and yet we haven't actually done any of those things to him yet, except we have. This is a character we've seen in a previous town. It's Therion. Therion? Let's say Therion. I think, because is that not a name in like Romeo and Juliet? Therion? Isn't that one of the characters' names? It's like Tybalt and Therion, right? Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. You're the stranger who aided me before. Thanks to your assistance, I was able to set out on my journey. Where did we meet this guy? He was in, like, Atlas Dam, wasn't he? I have been traveling to help teach the poor and spread knowledge to all equally and without restriction. Oh yeah, this was the guy that was like, I'm gonna go find, like, kids to teach. Oh, and look, he's near the kids. Okay, that makes sense, I guess, then. These curious children gathered here to learn, but I do not have the tools they need to study. How can they study without study materials? I don't know.
Ho-ho!
Okay, so do we not have the item you need? I guess not. Okay. Fair enough. Look at this. This like, oh, is that a cat? Oh, look, it's a cat. Speaking of cats, there's a cat right here. Just like licking his paw, like sitting on the bench. He's just a tiny cat. Introduction to adventuring. Is that a sell item? Or is that a quest item? Where are my sell items, actually? Oh yeah, it is a sell item. Okay, cool. That's one of those items that's like a sell item, but it sounds like something that should be like a quest item, you know? Like somebody needs a guide on how to begin adventuring or something. Somebody needed a steel axe. Who needed an axe? Like a good one. You needed a better one than that. Oh. Oh yeah, and you don't need elemental attacks, so this is great for you. Wonderful. Oh, does this look familiar to anybody? We have seen this place before, but I'm not gonna tell you where it is. I want to see if you guys have been paying close enough attention, but does this remind... It's in somebody else's, one of their chapters that we saw a flashback, okay? That'll narrow it down, because we haven't seen too many flashbacks. But we've seen this place in flashbacks, and now here we are, like in person. Glass marble, mysterious ore, large feather, tools of... Ooh, we need... Okay, that's what that guy needs. Therion needs these tools of learning, right? I bet you he does. Therion, we have your tools. I don't know what they are, it's very vague, but here you go.
Oh!
These study materials, are you saying these are for me? Yes. You asked for study materials, so I'm giving you study materials. Thank you so much, now I can finally begin my lessons. And suddenly 2 more kids have like just morphed out of the ground or something. All right, children, eyes up here, class is about to begin. Wow, those are the most attentive little kids I've ever seen. Yes, Professor. Professor Therion, please, how do you read this word? Sound it out, little girl, you can do it. That is amity, it means friendship. Wow, that's quite advanced for like these little 5-year-old kids, actually. I don't even think I knew what the word amity means. I don't know, maybe I did, but you don't hear it often, do you? Angie says the guardsman from Stardust. You've probably not seen it. I'm trying to figure out what you're referencing. I'm trying to go back in chat and see, or maybe it was something I said. Professor, I don't understand. Why did the person in this story risk his life to get back home? Because if he did not, he would have betrayed his true friend, and there is no greater crime than to betray someone who has been true to you. I would feel like murdering is definitely more of a truer crime, but okay. Professor, do you know why the sky is blue? It's beautiful, isn't it? The brilliant blue sky. You see, I think that there are places that the light can reach, and other places which the light cannot. Are we really just gonna sit around and watch them learn things? Thank you for teaching us, Professor Therion. Oh wait, Angie says it's the guardsman from Stardust, Therion. You're probably talking about Therion, right? Because I asked if that was like a Shakespeare character, like from Romeo and Juliet. I understand now. I think. But I do think that, like there definitely is a character named Therion in Romeo and Juliet. Pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. It was a good lesson. What wonderful pure-hearted children. And it seems that the adults in the village will be happy to continue teaching the children once I leave. So you're going already? Now that I'm even more determined than ever to travel to other lands and continue spreading knowledge. I can't wait to see those children dedicate themselves to their studies and grow into fine adults. There is truly nothing like study. Thank you again for helping me toward achieving my goals. I will set out and bring learning to the children of another land. Okay, we get it, we get it. You're gonna teach a lot of people. We got it. Invigorating Nut M and ooh, 6,600 leaf. I'll take that. That's what I'm talking about. All right, what weapons do they have here? Silver Sword, meh. Great Sword, meh. Spirit Sword, kinda meh. I mean, it could be a way to give somebody elemental attack if they have swords, but eh. Wow, there are a lot of ways to get really good elemental attacking daggers here. Oh my goodness, a 40,000 leaf, 196 physical attack, and 190. That is perfect for Therion. But we don't have the money. We should definitely sell stuff while we're here, though. Golden hairpiece is kind of nice. I do like that SP. Silent cape. Okay, I'm pretty sure the silent cape is like the best evasion chest piece in the game. So that would be really nice for Therion and Oberic and Honnet. Let's try to sell some stuff, because like I need some money. Like, especially if we're gonna go and try to buy those soul knives with Tressa. I don't know if we'll be able to afford it, but we're gonna try. We're gonna see how much they cost. I mean, look at that. That silver-filled pouch sells for a lot. Bandit spear, we'll keep that. I think we can start selling these arcane knives for sure. Swordbreaker. Oh yeah, these are daggers. Yeah, let's sell some of these actually. Crescent dagger even can be sold. Iron axe can be sold. Battle axe can be sold. Arcane bow can be sold. Buckler can be sold, even though it's only gonna give me... Oh, I have a lot of these actually. Sturdy shield, yes, get rid of that, ew. Ew to the plate shield. Elemental shields we love. Leather helm, ew. Ordinary hat. Used to be kind of nice in the first area, but kind of ew now. Pointed hat, I'm even going to sell these, honestly. Feathered hat, I'm going to sell. Silver hairpiece, I'm going to sell that too. Just going to sell a lot of stuff. Goodbye. Goodbye. Probably not going to use this one. I don't think I ever used the flying helm, so that can go. Chakra band we're keeping. Bishop's hat we're definitely keeping. Although that's like equipped to somebody, isn't it? No, maybe it's not. Grand helm. Oh, goodbye, Grand helm. Linen robes. I think we can sell these now because we have better ways of getting better items with more magic attack on them. Let's get rid of the wind attire. Black attire, peace garb. Iron armor can go. And then we have like all of this stuff. Like we don't need these 10 SP items anymore, really. I mean, they don't sell for that much though. That's the problem. Like they don't sell for enough to where I'm like, I cared to even sell a lot of these, but wind amulet can go. We're never gonna want to use that literally ever. Same thing with wakeful stone. I just, these stones that prevent like silence and sleep and stuff, if they did multiple, like detrimental things instead of just one, I think they would be more useful, but because they only do one, they're like very nichely useful. And even then, I still think it would be just better to put more defense on your character or something rather than do that crap. Like, I don't know. Okay. In the way of this stuff, I think we're okay. We can sell the candy even though it sells for nothing. We're not selling our nuts. We're not selling our soul stones. We're not selling, like, yeah, basically anything else. Okay, so we got 76,000. Let's go and see how expensive those soul knives are, shall we? I have a bad feeling about it, but let's see how much they sell for. We're gonna change... Momentarily, we're gonna take Alphen out of the party. We're gonna bring him right back, but let's just check on this with Tressa. Okay. So, I think... Oh, we have Elder Banter Travel. Or Travel Banter. Therion and Tressa, okay. So, Therion, do you really think we'll find the Dragonstone here? That's the question of the day, isn't it? Won't know until we ask around. I suppose for you that means hanging out in the alehouse, eavesdropping for rumors and the like. If you ask me, I think it's better to just talk to people. You're more likely to get an honest answer that way. In my line of work, you can't afford to chase after every wild rumor you hear. You have to find people you can trust. Visit enough alehouses and you'll learn to separate the wheat from the chaff. And in my line of work, it's not wise to make too many friends. They tend not to last. I see. I guess that means we're both cut out for our own trades. I guess you could say that. Okay, so they're kind of acknowledging that Therion and Tressa, there's like a fine line between what they do, you know. She doesn't steal, but, you know. She definitely gets enough of a discount sometimes that you could argue it's stealing. Alright, I think this lady had one of them. Oh, they're so expensive. Oh no, they're so expensive. Okay. Here's the deal. I think I'm gonna buy the Sorcerer's Robe. For sure. Because it's really good. The Soul Knives... Also, did Tressa give us a discount there? That would have been real nice, Tressa. I didn't even notice if she did or not. Wait, why does this Soul Knife cost 55,000? And that one cost, like, what was that, like 30-something, right? What the heck is that about? Also, this lady had something too. Oh, no? Maybe not. Oh, this person. Ah, yeah, the Elemental Heavy Armor. Not nearly as good as the Sorcerer's Robe, but, like, still useful. And, like, at only 18,000, like, we will get one of those daggers. We will. We just can't really afford to get those. And I think overall, the gear is more useful because you're still going to gain about the same amount of elemental attack that you would from the upgrade of the weapon, but then you're also gaining defense, which is, like, arguably more important. So, Cyrus, I bestow upon you the best, I think the best, or one of the best, magical weapons in the entire, magical bodies, chests, whatever, in the entire game. So he's gonna gain quite a bit of stats from this, and just a lot of defense too, which is great. Look at that. I think, like, wow, those are crazy good items. Cyrus, you're a beast, Cyrus. And in fact, here, let's give you a Gravekeeper's Mark, because you're always running out of SP. And here, take the Stimulating Bracelet too. There you go. Now you may not run out of SP any longer, Cyrus. No more. Therion. Therion, you don't do elemental. Tressa. Ooh, Tressa has the other elemental attack. Tressa, you know what? No, because we've been using Tressa to, like, donate. Oh, but we're not using Tressa in battle. Oh, you know what? We just took Alphen out of the party. I'm basically trying to figure out who I'm going to give this other piece of armor to. It may not be somebody on our team that we're going to use, like, today, but it will be somebody. Let's go put Tressa back, though, because I think we're done. We're done spending our monies, you know? Actually, Ophelia, you need to come back out. Why am I still using Alphen? Ophelia needs to come back out. Okay. Is this the party that I want? Therion, Ulberic. We could bring Haunted out instead of Ulberic. But I like Ulberic. And we already have a Thief, because we've got Haunted. Prim should probably come back out, but we're about to do... Well, actually... Yeah. Prim? Let's bring... I don't know. Oh, no. Go back in. Who do I want to take? And why is this decision so hard for me right now? Should we take Tressa so we can collect? Oh, that would be so stupid, but I kind of want to do it. Let's take Tressa instead of Ulberic. I'm gonna regret this. I know I'm gonna regret this, because this is a janky AF party. But I think it just might be crazy enough to work, you know? Plus, like, then we can steal and collect from the boss, and that would be nice since we need, like, monies. Yeah. And then let's go into equipment. I needed to take something off of Honnet and give it to Ulbrich too, didn't I? Oh yeah, the Snipe Saber. Sorry, Honnet, I love ya, but that's not yours anymore. That's his, because he's gonna be using swords more than you. You can have the Heavy Blade though, it's not bad. It's not a bad weapon. So the party that we're using, let's make sure that they are decked out a little bit at least. She needs a better weapon. She really does, doesn't she? She needs something. Like here, she can have that. She can have the elemental shield, because the elemental defense up will give her a ton of healing power, which obviously you want on your healer. I could give her the chakra. You know, let's give her the chakra band, and hell, maybe even the elemental heavy armor. She attacks more than. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. She gets the elemental heavy armor. That seems like something I want to do. I could also give her, like, more HP. Let's give her that stimulating ring. And then... I don't know. Like... Let's just give her the HP. Where's the 500 one? There you go. Okay. She definitely still needs a better weapon, but she'll be okay. She's not going to be our main, like, damaging character anyway, so... Tressa, you get this, like, swanky new bandit spear that we just got. I probably should be giving that to Ulbrich, but oh well. And then Tressa, you may also have this other elemental shield. She's got the elemental hat. She's got a fur robe. Is there anything better than that I can give her? Not really, actually. Yeah, we'll let her keep the fur robe. Speed. Yeah, she needs speed. Speed is good for Tressa. Do I have another... No, I don't... Okay, she's fine then. So I think our whole party is okay right now. Actually, our whole party is, like, more than okay right now. Alright. Okay, so now that we've done all of that, we're gonna go and actually continue this Therion's chapter. Should we guide this guy? You know what, let's take him with. Oh wait, we can't. Why can't we?
In truth...
What's the deal? I don't understand. Maybe we have to allure him? That would be odd. Oh, and we apparently just hit 20 hours of playing this game. That's pretty crazy. We're moving along, aren't we? Well, we're moving along, but we're also, like... We're still only on, like, the second person's chapter 2, and each character has 4 chapters, so this game is both zipping along, but also, like, it's a long game, so we have a lot more left. This must be the place. Okay, so it's guarded.
Of course.
And of course it's guarded. A scholar with his own personal armed guard? Yeah, that's not suspicious or anything. Therion doing the ninja things. I want to see him roll on the ground. No back door either. What kind of house doesn't have a back door? I can't get a free pass anywhere these days. I'll swing by the tavern. Someone's bound to know something. Isn't it like a fire hazard to not have multiple exits in a building? Pretty sure. I mean, at least nowadays it is. Maybe not back then, or whenever this is supposed to take place, but still. Where are we going? Down... Oh no, we're going up now. This way. Oh yeah, and that item that's over there, that hidden item, we can't get it because that signpost is preventing us from going that way. So that will be there for a while. Kind of frustrating.
Now then.
Now let's see. Who here looks like they'd know about our friend Orlick?
Hello.
How's business, my friend?
Well, you see...
Not good, I'm afraid. I hope you're faring better. I wish I could tell you so, but it's been hard. But it's been hard lately for us, too.
Oh.
My condolences. Okay, so... mine too. Moving on.
Pish posh!
I just don't get these people. Locked away in that manner, surrounded by guards. It's strange, isn't it? Makes me wonder what Orlick's up to in there. Or just what Orlick's up to in there. That's more like it.
Hey.
Mind if I have a seat?
Hello.
Not at all. Can I get you two a drink?
All right then.
That's mighty kind of you, stranger. What brings you here? You don't look like you're from around these parts. Well, I'm a wanderer, going wherever my feet take me. And there's nothing better than a tall ale and a good tale after a day of traveling. If you don't mind my asking, who's this Orlick fellow you're talking about? If you're that interested, we'll tell you all about him. Consider it thanks for the drinks.
Well, the fact is...
Orlick's the talk of the town right now.
Truth is...
He's a scholar, and I dare say, went off the deep end, holed himself up in the building on the edge of town. Word is he's doing some kind of research and hasn't come out since.
Just so.
I heard he's investigating a stone, but nobody knows what for. It definitely sounds like he's got a few screws loose. You got that right. He's one, and he's one you don't want to get involved with. Now that I think about it, though, didn't he have a research partner?
Ah.
Yeah, I heard he was another eccentric one. I think he's still doing research in town. What's his name?
If I recall...
Barnram? Barhand? Barham? Yeah, that's it. He worked in that manor with Orlick, but they went their separate ways after a disagreement.
Is that so?
I guess they were too much for each other to handle. Sounds like it. Anyway, I hope that sates your curiosity, Wanderer.
Thanks.
It does. Thank you for your time, gentlemen. Now to track down this Barham. How do you say that? Barham? What a weird name. Maybe it's old-timey, you know? I don't know. Okay, so, locate Barham. Or Barham, or however we say his name. I don't think they actually say his name in this game, like in one of the... I wish this whole game were voiced. That is my one thing about Octopath, is the voice actors are so good in this game that I wish more was voiced. I wish all of it was voiced, you know? Like, actually all of Horizon and Horizon Forbidden West are voiced. So I feel like they could have done it here, but I get it. This isn't like as big of a game as something like Horizon, you know, not going to sell as much, and so therefore, like, they can't, like, voice actors get expensive, especially when they have to record, like, hundreds of minutes of, you know, like, voice recordings, and you have to have, like, dozens and dozens of voice actors for just, like, one game. It can get costly. Not that they don't make millions off of these games, but still. Let's see who's home.
What?
Who's there? Someone looking for a man named Barham.
Let's hurry this up.
I'm Barham. What business do you have with me?
Is that so?
I heard you used to be Orlick's research partner. Is that true?
Yes.
That was long, long ago. I have nothing to do with the man now, and all the better for it. If that's all you came here for, you can leave now. Goodbye. Wait. Hear me out. Orlick has something I need.
What?
And what's that? I'll give you a hint. It's the subject of his research. The Ruby Dragonstone.
Indeed.
That's the one.
I see.
I surmise you plan to take it from him. Guilty as charged. And you need my help.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So you came to ask me how to get into his place. Ha! You scholars are quick on the uptake.
Let's hurry this up.
Very well. I'll give you the answer you seek. You'll need a password to enter.
Oh-ho.
And the password is... Presumptuous, aren't we? I'll tell you on one condition.
Is that so?
Let's hear it. Get what I need from my experiment, and we'll call it a deal.
Sure.
Sounds fair. So what do you need? Pure water, filtered through the desert sands. The kind found only in the most pristine oases. I think that's what that word is supposed to be. Right? Is that really how you spell the plural of oasis? Maybe it's oases. Maybe that's how you say it. Silly me, I actually thought your demand was going to be reasonable. It is, you fool. A merchant from the Sunlands oft comes to this town selling this very water. However, this rarity doesn't come cheap.
Ha!
Price is never my problem. Consider it done. So we gonna steal the water. We don't buy things around here. Well, sometimes we buy things. Obviously, we did just, like, spend a lot of money on buying things, but that's not the usual way that goes. Ugh, this lady. Give me your soul knife, lady. There's obviously some new people here, so I want to see if they have anything worthwhile. Healing Grape M, and Healing Grape Bunch. Wow, very worthwhile, actually, especially the Healing Grape Bunch. Heavy Coin Pouch, Olive Bloom, Curious Bloom. Okay. Is there anyone else around here? Like, any new people? Sometimes when the areas change like this, they'll change another... Like, did we talk to this person over here already? We did. Okay. And by talk to, I mean loot and pillage. We don't talk to people. Come one, come all, I present to you the most precious and refreshing beverage in the realm. Oasis water, all natural and free of even the slightest impurities. One sip and you'll taste the difference. You there, how about a drink? Me?
Thieving time.
Oh, okay, not me. If you lead a thief to water. Okay, so we can only steal from this person oasis water, rare and refreshing water filtered through the desert sands. I trust you won't be missing this. All right, so we have the oasis water. That was actually quite easy. All right, Barham. Ooh, we can go inside now. Give him the oasis water.
And that's that.
I hope you're thirsty. That was faster than I anticipated. Honestly, me too.
Now then.
I fulfilled my half of the bargain. Now tell me the password.
No.
Now. Your half is fulfilled when I say it's fulfilled. I see what's happening here. I should hope so. I'll need a few more things for my experiment, if you'd be so kind.
If you insist.
Thieves are notorious for being kind. How can I help you? Oh, he's being sarcastic. Thieves are notorious for being kind. How can I help you? Yeah, that's sarcasm. I require a wyvern scale. Can you procure one for me? I don't know. Where can I find one?
If you want facts.
They're sold in town from time to time. It's highly prized by scholars as a reagent and carries a price to match.
Got it.
I'm noticing a trend here. But yes, I can get it for you.
Yes.
Good. I'm counting on you. Alright. So, we gotta steal something else. Alright, wyvern scale. I have heard people say that word wyvern as well. How do you guys say that word? I say wyvern. I think it sounds the best. I don't know. But I've heard it different ways, not even just 2 ways, I've heard it many different ways. It seems like nobody can seem to agree on, like, how you say it. But apparently this guy has one. A highly prized processing material. Wonder what it means by processing, like... Probably just that it can be used in making things, like, you know, bags and such. Or maybe grinding it into powder and using it as a bonding agent or something, I don't know. Who knows? Because wyverns are not really a thing in the real world, as far as I'm aware. Unless, I don't know, wyvern is a pretty generic term, I think. So, like, usually wyvern means dragon in most games, but sometimes I've seen them say wyvern and they're referring to, like, a snake. I've heard it many different ways. Angie says wyvern. Yeah. Why though, Vern? Why must you be this way, Vern? Okay, we have your wyvern scale.
And that's that.
I got what you asked for. Sean says he says wyvern like me as well. That's 3 people now that say wyvern. Pretty sure it's wyvern now. Like, that's how that works. Yep, we're all correct. Perfect. Perfect. You're quite good at your craft. I need a password, not praise. And I need just one more thing.
Wonderful.
Remind me, who's the crook here? That's a fine attitude to have if you don't want the password. Okay, but this is the last one.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I promise. It's a special type of ore, metallic in nature, but crystal clear. A clear metal. Interesting. Once I have it, I can begin my experiment. Is there such a substance on Earth, a clear metal? I don't think there is, right? Music to my ears. I was almost just a little bit too cheery there for Therion, so I had to bring it down a notch. Therion is very brooding and I hate my life-esque type of a person, but, you know. It gives us variety at any rate. All of the characters are quite different from one another, which I do like about them. Like, personality-wise, they're pretty different from one another. Oops, wait, is it back it's back the other way, I guess. Oopsie. Oh, they're over here. Oh, they're literally right here. I passed them. Crystal ore, a transparent crystal with a metallic nature. I'm very curious to know if there are metals that are clear in real life. Well, yeah, like, isn't technically like, oh god, what am I trying? Mercury. So mercury's like a liquid metal, right? But it's not clear. You can't see through it. To my knowledge, anyway. Crystal ore. Give this person what they need? Yes, please.
And that's that.
I got what you asked for.
Here.
Catch.
Careful!
Careful with that! Anyhow, thanks. At last I can begin my grand experiment. What are you working on? Aren't you forgetting something, old man? You promised me a password. Cool your heels. The experiment comes first. I hope you don't think you can swindle a swindler.
Wrong.
Don't be ridiculous. Just be patient and I'll uphold my half of the bargain.
If you want facts.
Orlick and I have known each other since our years at the Academy. We acquired that manor as a place to continue our research. But he changed after coming across that dragon stone. It was almost like he was possessed, his life consumed by his research. I bet you that stone has power and is literally corrupting his mind or something. He wouldn't let anyone get near him, not even me. You know, it's like a my precious sort of situation. And that's why I want you to help, and that's why I want to help you get that stone away from him. It's not meant to be held by our hands. The password is the truth of all things.
Well, I'll be damned.
The truth of all things. That's easy enough to remember.
Yes.
Yes. And take this with you too. You know, you'd think that he would change his password once these two had a falling out, right? Apparently he didn't, though. This is a key.
True.
Observant.
I see.
You use those materials to make this.
Yes, yes.
You're a natural-born researcher, boy. Now, the password will get you into the mansion. But the door to the laboratory can only be opened with that key. Makes you think he doesn't want anyone getting in. Not even an old friend like you. If that were true, he would change the password. Yes, we may have disagreed from time to time, but Orlick is still like a brother to me. My warnings may have been nothing but noise to him, but I wouldn't be much of an older brother if I didn't— oh boy, they're brothers. If I didn't nag from time to time. Passion is important in our line of work, but there's a fine line between that and obsession, and Orlick's crossed that line. So this moving friendship, or maybe brotherly love, is this why you're willing to help me? I wonder. Perhaps it's the jealousy or hatred that's come to drive me. But those bygone days are precious to me, even now. I know what I feel is true.
Oh, really?
Tugs the old heartstrings. Therion, you're such a dick. But my own reasons are more than enough to go through with this. Thanks. Friends, brothers, partners. Yep. Oh, we're having another flashback.
All right.
I think we're in the clear. Those Sienno bastards finally got what they deserved. I don't know what that word is. If that's an actual word and I'm saying it wrong, I apologize, but I have no idea what it is. Always strutting around like they bleed and own the place. I wish I could see their boats when they realize someone beat them to it. No matter how hard they look now, they won't find our treasure. Something this rare would be wasted on them anyway. You said it. Now we'll just sell the gem and... wait. Something wrong? Where are the gold coins we stole? We said we'd split the spoils. Sharp as a tack, aren't you? It's not much, so I thought I'd just hold on to it and buy you a tiddly later. A tiddly? What does that mean? I see. Sounds like you were gonna keep it for yourself and not give it to us. Then let's celebrate this. Let's celebrate with this tonight. Yeah, let's.
All right.
But don't let your guard down. The Siennos will come for revenge at some point. They call themselves thieves, but they'll resort to violence if need be.
Thanks.
I know. Thanks for looking out, partner.
Now then.
No problem. Now let's get moving. Why are you acting so... Yeah, you're acting shifty. You're acting shifty AF, Darius. Ooh, travel banter. We love travel banter. I swear, scholars have to be the most pig-headed folk around. Excuse me? You are in the presence of Cyrus. Mind your tongue.
Not exactly.
There's some truth to... No, I'm afraid I must protest. You must understand that not all scholars are like the master here. I concede there are stubborn types obsessed with their research and blind to all else. But there are broad-minded thinkers too, who freely seek wisdom and truth in all its forms. Like myself, for example. I see. Let me rephrase myself. By all means, friend. Scholars are some of the most pompous and pedantic people I've ever had the joy of meeting. Oh my god. Now that's hardly an improvement. Allow me to make a counter-argument. Case in point. Now if you'll excuse me. Oh, Cyrus, just as oblivious as ever. But we love you, though. We love you for that. We do love a good old Cyrus, don't we? Alright, no, I want to save. Go back here. Beep, beep. I don't know why I'm saving so much today, but, you know. It's always good to save, because, like, if the game ever does crash or something on us, I don't want to lose, like, hours of... I don't want to lose any progress, but especially not hours of progress.
Hold on there.
Halt! What business do you have here? There's no need to sneak around now that I have the password. If I play my cards right, I can walk right in. Yeah, as you always do. Like, he always gets his way in, like, through the front door. I have a package for Orlick, materials for his experiment.
Oi!
You hear anything about a delivery?
Nah.
Not me. That's odd. Maybe the message just got lost somewhere. Anyway, he said it was urgent, so I rushed it over. Understood. What's the password? The truth of all things. Alright, you may pass.
Much obliged.
It'd be funny if he gave us a fake password and we got, like, captured.
Time to get to work.
Where would we be without guards? Probably a lot safer, apparently, according to the guards in this game. Speaking of which, while we're here, let's scrutinize and steal from these, like, really, really good guards, shall we? Ooh, heavy blade, I'll take. And what do you have, sir? Nothing hidden. And a moon blade. 115 physical attack. That's pretty good, actually. Who do we have in our party? Therion could use that. Let's give that to Therion. I mean, he never uses his swords. But now he might. I don't know. Herb of Clamor. Alright, here we go. Alright, so here we are in another mansion. Now, one thing you'll notice about this game, and I've talked about this briefly before in, like, the dungeons, but just how, like, the dungeons all have the same music and, like, look very similar, the manners are quite the same. They all have the same music, and they look similar. Now, usually, the developers are kind enough to at least, like, change the color. Like, you'll notice the color scheme of this one is yellow, and the color scheme of the one we did in, Boulderfall, I think, was a different color. It was I don't even know what it was. It was like red or something. But they mostly still all look the same. Now, they're not the same exact layouts or anything, but they don't vary in, like, design, like, artistic style, I guess, or design or whatever. But that's okay. Honestly, I think that I would rather there be more dungeons, because there are a lot of these in the game, and I'd rather there be more of them than to have them not put them in simply because they couldn't make art assets for every single new dungeon in the game, you know what I mean? Kind of similar to Breath of the Wild, like, there's 120 shrines, and yes, they all kind of use the same art assets, and that is a little bit of a disappointment, but you have 120 of them, and there's no way you'd be able to have that many if they didn't reuse the art assets, you know? So, now that, Therion has the merch- Oh, but I haven't taught him skills. Shoot. We need to teach him merchant skills. That's quite unfortunate, actually. You know what? I think these things are weak to light. Oh, but I don't want to use a light soulstone on them, so never mind. I guess we're using our thief skills. Actually, screw it. Let's just break one of them. Let's break that one because it'll attack next. Oh, we can't break it. Oh, this is awkward. Here, yes we. Oh, but then I can't. You know what? I don't care. Let's donate BP. Oh yeah, we don't need Therion to know donate BP really, because Tressa can donate plenty of BP as it is. Although Therion donating the BP is probably better because Tressa's like AoE elemental attacking power is a lot stronger.
Focus is unparalleled.
Well, Therion can't really he can't AoE attack at all really. I mean, he can use Tressa's abilities now. I don't know. They're, you know, half 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. They're about the same at this point because they both have each other's jobs, but actually Tressa doesn't have Therion's jobs now that I think about it. He doesn't have the thief job. Alright, I'm chatting too much. Let's do... I have no idea what these are gonna... Like, they're gonna be weak to light, for sure, but I don't know what else they'd be weak to. Apparently not fire, but they're all dead, because a max boosted firestorm or whatever does a lot of damage, as it turns out. Where does all this lead to? Does this lead to the... Oh, okay. There is more stuff up here. Okay, I'm glad I came back into this section of the mansion. This music is also just really good, so I'm not like I don't complain that the music is used over and over in the dungeons and mansions because it's just really good music, you know? Like this is great.
This is the beginning of your end.
Oh, we surprised our foe. Nice. Okay, that guy's weak to frost. Ophelia. Let's go ahead and use a luminescence. And then Therion. Shoot, I don't know, Therion. Why don't you just use like Steel SP on this guy?
I appreciate it. Really?
Nope, that was not it. Okay. Tressa, donate BP to Cyrus.
For you.
And then Cyrus, you're gonna go ahead
Now the true
and use a max level blizzard.
The tempest of ice shall rage.
And there you go. They all go down. They were all weak to it too, apparently.
Not
Even the
bad.
ones in the back.
A passing grade.
I mean, Cyrus is just a beast. It's absolutely crazy how much damage he can do now. Like, holy mother of God. Like, Cyrus, you're scary. And he gets scarier, by the way. He gets a lot scarier. Just you wait. When I finally start getting my hands on some of those hidden jobs that I've been alluding to this whole time, things are gonna get really spicy for Cyrus. Like, incredibly spicy. I can't go through that way. Wait a minute, what? Is this not the way? Oh, well, that was literally just for like a hidden item. Okay. So maybe I should have gone all the way through there and then come back. Tress is finding all the monies. Oh, upstairs? Upstairs, okay.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Man, Cyrus, why do you never, like, you never find out what, like, they're weak to? And I keep forgetting to give, like, Therion some abilities. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Steel SP on this guy.
I appreciate it. Really?
Therion, you're so sarcastic.
Come here.
That guy just committed suicide. Blew himself up.
Let's
and
do this.
Yeah. Wow. Donate BP, Cyrus.
For you.
For you,
My
she
turn
says.
now.
Ophelia, why don't you heal us up since we're a little...
Let your wounds
We're
be
hurting a
healed.
little bit. Wow. That's just a low regular heal. That elemental defense I gave her really made a difference.
Now the true lesson begins. A great inferno to scorch the land. Not bad. A passing grade.
Plus, at this point, with all, like, we have to have a lot of JP. Let's see. Skills. Therion. Okay, Therion, you need to learn Donate BP, first and foremost. You need to learn You know what? Let's have him learn hired help. Promise me. Or trust me. Not promise me. Trust me, it's a very good ability. I haven't used it a lot, but in certain boss fights, it can be a game saver. He needs to learn Trade Tempest, and then I want him to learn Sidestep as well. So now he's actually further along in the merchant tree than he is in his own thief tree. That's how highly I think of the merchant tree. It's such a good, tree. Although, I don't know if it's, well, let's hold on to, because like Tressa, she doesn't have a job yet. Should I give Tressa a job? Cyrus also doesn't have a job. Ophelia also doesn't have a job. Okay, what jobs can we give people? Like, what is even left for you? I don't want to give you Warrior. That would be weird. Warrior's like the only thing left. Wait, really? Should we make Therion a Warrior? That would be interesting. No, we should make him a merchant. What am I talking about? Literally, he's a merchant. He's a merchant. He already is a merchant. Tressa, what can we make you? Nothing, like, I don't want to make anybody the warrior, though. All right, we just can't. We just can't yet. That's all there is to it. We don't have cleric, we don't have warrior, and I would give, yeah, it's trust me, it'll all, the hidden jobs too, like they're gonna make a big difference. Once we get our hands on those, like, usually Ophelia gets one of them, Ulberich gets another one of them, Cyrus gets one of them, and Tressa gets one of them. I think there's 4, but I can't remember off the top of my head. There might be a 5th one, but the 4 that I mentioned, they always get one of those hidden jobs that we haven't found yet, and so for now they just might not have a second one. I don't know.
My turn.
All right, so now, see, now we can donate BP, and this is actually good, because Cyrus gets to attack next. If I didn't have Therion learn that ability, Tressa wouldn't be able to donate BP to Cyrus before Cyrus has to attack. But now he can attack, and he can do a ton of damage, which is great. Dark Guard, yeah, I don't know what these are going to be weak to.
A great inferno to scorch.
Doesn't matter, though, because they just die anyway. We don't even need to break them. It's crazy. Anything in here? Wait, weren't we already in here? I don't know. Maybe not. Where do I go? Down? Oh. Wait. Did I come from here? Oh no, I came from here. Ooh, wait, treasure chest though? How do I get down there? I want that. I see shiny, I must get shiny. Actually up here first. Ooh, I see you! There's a secret room off to the left and I see it, but I have to do this first. Which is fine.
It's my turn now!
Tressa. We're gonna have Therion donate BP, so you know what? Let's have her you know what? Let's just do a mercenary. Why not? I mean, yes, this is kind of a waste. Kind of a waste of leaf, but look, we broke, and now they can't attack us, and so we're gonna get that. Well, actually, yeah, because look at this. Let's use Steel SP on this guy.
I appreciate it.
Break him, and now nothing can attack us, meaning we're gonna get that extra bonus for not being hit by attacks. Oh, except we didn't donate BP. Ooh, this is awkward. Well, let's just use Firestorm.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Cyrus is 2 OP now, it doesn't matter.
bad.
It doesn't even need to be fully boosted anymore to, like, kill stuff, apparently. Alright, secret room, I see you. Ooh, a chest for Therion to open. In Therion's chapter? What a surprise. And it's a lightning amulet, which is another thing I will not use because I just don't think having a single, like, resistance to a certain element is particularly good. Because, like, all of the hardest enemies in the game, they don't just use one element. Typically they'll use, like, every element, and it gets crazy. Man, I can't wait for us to get to the point where we're doing the really challenging boss fights. Because, like, that's what I live for in this game. Like, that's my moment to shine and really show you guys that, like, I'm good at video games. Especially this one. I'm very good at this video game. I think I am anyway. I don't know.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Oh no, Cyrus is low on SP.
Here.
Actually, I know how to handle this. Here, Therion, you get to actually be useful for once. Oh, we don't have donate SP. I just realized. Well, that's fine. He can just use a Inspiriting Plum.
Here.
We're gonna have to heal up our characters anyway, because we're about at the boss, I think. Donate BP, Cyrus. For you, she says as she like sticks her hands up in the air. I love that. It's just so silly. I like all these characters, but like I have such a soft spot for Tressa for some reason. Even though I yell at her all the time and give her a bunch of crap,
Not bad.
I do like Tressa.
Passing grade.
I think I like Tressa a lot too because the merchant class is like just really good. It's just really good. Okay, yeah. So I don't know if we're at the boss, but let's do a heal wounds. And then let's go in here and heal. Sure. And then save. Wow, we just hit 2 hours and we're at the boss. We're making really good time today. Any more chests past there? Nope. Alright, here we go.
Well, I'll be damned.
So this is the door Barham was talking about. Doesn't look like it has any ordinary lock, that's for sure. It looks like a regular door to me. But this crystal key should do the trick. Why does the key have to be made out of crystal? You know what I mean? Kind of weird. I don't know. Magic, I guess. It's a magical lock. Oh. Actually, let's save here. That way we don't have to go through that RP if we... And we're not going to, trust me. But if we do die, we won't have to listen to that RP every time. Oh. There it is. So we just go over here and take it, right? And we're done. Yay, we're done. We can leave now. No boss fight. Woo.
The Ruby Dragonstone. 1 down, 2 to go.
That's far enough, thief.
Uh-oh. We have been caught.
You must be Orlick.
You know, Therion, for being such a well-renowned thief, he sure gets caught a lot, you know?
I assume you heard the rumors and came to steal my Dragonstone. But filthy thieves such as yourself could never appreciate its true value.
This guy's voice is gross. Like in a good way, you know what I mean? Like a villainy way, but like, ew.
Wait. Barham put you up to this, didn't he? That nagging, patronizing coward Barham.
Barham. Okay, that's how you say it.
This research is pointless, Orlick. Enough with the Dragonstone, Orlick. I'll decide when enough is enough.
He does kind of have, he sort of does have that Gollum voice, doesn't he? Like, sort of that, like, and I'm not going to do it because I don't know how, I can't do a Gollum voice, but like that My Precious sort of like sound to his voice.
Mark my words, boy. This stone is mine, and you'll never have it.
Yeah, you're definitely corrupted by that thing. You need to hand it over. It's time for you to relinquish the stone that is mind-controlling you, sir.
I couldn't care less about its true value.
Maybe you should though, Therion, because it seems like it's got, like, some kind of crazy hidden power. Why are we...
I need to get that stone back to its rightful owner, and that's not you.
Like, why do these... Why do the Ravises want these, you know? Like, are they powerful? What are they used for?
This stone should be in the hands of someone intelligent. Someone who can appreciate its mysteries. Mysteries.
Someone like yourself?
Precisely. This beautiful stone requires research, and I'm the only one who can do it.
It sounds like you can't trust anyone else to get the job done.
Why should I?
I never said you should. I know how it feels.
Don't pretend you understand! Enough with this thoughtless prattle! I have work to do!
Okay, well, let's just fight then.
Let's get this over with.
Orlick is being protected by his lackeys. Wonderful. So we have to take out
My turn now.
We have to take out the noobs in front before we can, like, actually gain access to breaking his shield, which is unfortunate. I will tell you that much. Ophelia. They're not... I don't think they can be weak to... Okay, I explained this briefly, I think, like, the very first episode, but the order of the weaknesses on the enemies is always in a specified order. So, like, for example, if they have physical weaknesses, if they're weak to swords, swords will always be the first weakness off to the left. Followed by, like, I think, spears and then bows, and, like, they're in a certain order. And I think light comes after dark. Or it could be before. But if it comes after dark, then that means they can't be weak to light. But let's just try anyway.
There!
Yeah, they're not weak to light. Okay. I mean, I'm not surprised, but, should we just donate BP? Just go ham on... Yeah, let's just, let's just do it. Let's just donate BP to Cyrus. We're gonna go ham as much as we can. Tressa, I'm gonna allow you to do a Trade Tempest, just to see if they're weak to wind. They are not weak. Oh, the guy is weak to... Oh, actually, the boss is weak to both light and wind. That's interesting. All right, Cyrus.
Now the true lesson begins.
What? You know what? Let's just use fire. Why not? Okay, they are not dead. That's unfortunate.
Over here.
Oh no, please don't buff them. Please don't. Do not do that. Shoot. Well, Therion, why don't you just donate another BP to Cyrus? Because I don't know what the heck we're gonna do with you. And then Tressa, you're gonna donate all of the BP you currently have to Cyrus.
For you.
And then Ophelia,
I'll do my best.
We don't need to heal. Let's just do another luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
And then Cyrus is gonna do another beefy something. Not a fire one this time though. We're gonna try Blizzard. Maybe they're weak to ice. Oh, they are weak to ice. Okay, that's good to know.
Out of my way.
That's very, very good. Let's boost and donate BP.
Here you go.
This is basically just give Cyrus everything time, which I'm fine with.
It's my turn
Cyrus
now.
is my baby boy. Like he's like my OG, you know. So he gets all the love. Plus he just has the most broken like magical attacks. It's crazy that they get to hit twice. Like how broken is that? Tressa. Actually, Tressa, let's do a hired help. What should I do here? I mean, I'm not spending 10,000. I could do a bandit. Wonder if they're not going to be weak to sword. Well, the boss isn't going to be weak to swords, but they could be weak to axes. Let's do this. Why not?
I'll get my money's worth.
Oh. Oh, he's weak to axes. Okay. Ooh, Tressa, that was a big hit for you.
My focus is unparalleled.
Oh, right, they're weak to blizzard. We need to do this.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Nice. Okay, the bodyguards are out of the way, and Orlick is now...
defeated.
He is now, should we heal? You know, let's heal.
Let your wounds be healed.
He's now vulnerable, that's what I'm trying to say. Ooh, 963! Wow, Therion, you just got trucked. Therion, because you just got trucked, why don't you heal yourself with HP Thief?
You're too kind.
Oh, he's weak to daggers. Oh, Therion.
Well then.
Oh yeah, this is your chapter. I guess that makes sense. Although the bosses are not always weak to the character of the chapter, but in this case, he is, so that's good news. Ophelia, you need to heal, what's his face?
Let your
Therion.
wounds be healed.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Tressa. Actually, Tressa, instead of donating BP, why don't you just do that? And then Cyrus, you don't have any way of breaking his shields, which is quite unfortunate, sir. So why don't you give yourself some BP this time?
Let's try this.
It's my turn now.
Alright, Tressa. Can we break his shield before he attacks? Yes. Yes, I believe we can, but we have to use a BP with Tressa, which I'm fine with. Yeah.
Now, what next?
Okay, and then Cyrus, Man, I wish you could buff your characters with items. You know what I mean? Actually, you know what we could do? We could poison him. We could try to poison him.
A gift for you.
It didn't work. Dang it!
Out of my way.
Therion, please don't miss. Therion, I need you to actually hit here. HP.
You're too kind.
Alright, he's broken. He loses both of his turns.
I'll not be defeated.
Now, Ophelia,
Prepare
you
yourself.
are going to do a very big holy light right now,
Oh,
ma'am.
sacred light.
My turn.
Okay, Therion. Since he's broken, let's maybe take advantage of this and do a Steel SP? Sure.
I appreciate it. Really.
Okay. Therion, that might have been the most damage
I'll do
you've
my
ever
best.
done. I don't really remember, but that's what I'm going with. Ophelia, let's just do another holy light.
Oh, sacred
She's not going to do
light.
much, but at least it's something. And
What
then
to do?
Tressa. Tressa. I don't know. Let's just do a trade wins.
What a nice breeze.
And then Cyrus,
My
big beefy
focus
attack
is
time, do a
our
firestorm.
Great inferno to scorch the
Nice.
land.
3,600, not bad. Or like 3,700 more like it. But. I don't know. Just Steel SP.
I appreciate it.
Need to get these shields
Really.
back down again, so... I mean, for the
Well,
most part, I don't feel like I'm in danger of dying in
Oh,
this fight.
sacred light.
So, like...
Let's do this.
I don't know. There's not a whole lot going on in this fight. He does like, and we're finally getting to that point where we're like starting to not be so underleveled that it's noticeable anymore. And Cyrus is still a beast, so you know there's always that. Cyrus, go ahead and give yourself some more BP. Just one this
Let's
time,
try this.
because you'll gain another one next turn. Therion, use Steal HP Thief.
Try this.
Oh yeah, don't forget to rob him. You make a very good point, sir. Well, actually, where is he right now? 66% chance? Okay, that's not too bad. But I want to break him first right now.
What a nice breeze.
And then I'm going to let Cyrus do a big beefy attack, but I don't think he's low enough on health that he'll die. He definitely won't die.
A great inferno to
So we can steal
scorch
next
the
turn.
land.
And then Ophelia, you can even do a holy light.
Sacred light.
Plus, the lower they are in health, the easier it will be to steal from them, and we'll also have more BP. So like 72, 82... There we go, 100. Let's do it.
What's yours is mine.
Inspiriting Plum Basket. That is an AoE give your party more SP, which is kind of nice. Cyrus... Do another Firestorm, I guess.
A great
It'll make
inferno
Tressa's
to
collect,
scorch the
like,
land.
slightly
It's my turn
better
now.
anyway. Alright, here we go.
Thank
3,000 Leaf.
you. My turn now.
I don't know, we're getting to the point where 3,000 Leaf isn't that good anymore. Like, it's good and it's welcome, but it's not like gonna make or break us. The Chapter 3 and definitely Chapter 4 bosses are much more advantageous to steal and collect from, but it's fine. Holy Light. I don't know. He's probably getting pretty low on health at this point, I would imagine. Oh no, he sent out another dude. Oh no.
Well then.
Oh no. No, you may not do that. You may not. We have to break him, like ASAP.
Now, what next?
Man, why can't you do anything like break? I need you to break. He has enough SP that I feel like I can attack here. What is this thing gonna be weak to? I don't even know.
Great
Fire?
inferno to
Oh,
scorch
it is
the land.
actually by chance,
What to
like
do?
weak to fire. Tressa, do a regular attack. And then Therion, do a thiefy thing, like Steal SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
And then Tressa, you're gonna do another attack.
What to do?
Actually, Tressa, do a Trade Tempest.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Oh, that thing's also weak to wind.
I'll do my best.
Interesting. Ophelia.
Ah!
Well, do we want to use the BP or wait until next turn? Let's wait.
Yeah.
This thing will get to attack, but that's fine because that's not very much damage. Cyrus, do a firestorm. It'll get to attack again. Ooh, that was nasty.
Out of my way.
All right, Therion, do a beefed up. I don't even know. Do an HP thief on this thing. I don't think we need to even kill this thing. I can't remember if you have to kill the minions after the boss dies. Maybe you do. Tressa. Go ahead and use a Trade Tempest.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Nice. Now they're both broken.
I'll do my best.
Ophelia, use a fully boosted Luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
And then Cyrus, this should kill the boss. I would be surprised if this didn't kill the boss.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
That didn't kill the boss.
My turn.
Oh, wow. Okay, scary times. Sure then. HP Thief. We need to get this guy, like, he needs to die. He needed to be dead already. This is scary. Should we heal? You know, let's do a heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
I don't think I've shown that ability yet, actually. Or maybe, if I have, I've shown it, like, maybe one time. Jeez, I don't know. I guess a regular fireball.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
It's my turn now.
And then Tressa. Can we collect from this thing? Unable to collect. Okay. Trade Tempest, then.
Yeah!
Okay, there's the boss. Tressa got the killing blow on the boss. Nice. Ow, my face.
I'll not be defeated.
Ophelia. Ophelia, why don't you go ahead and use an Inspiriting Plum on Cyrus so he can actually, like, use an attack?
What is
And then Cyrus, why don't you use a Firestorm?
a great inferno to scorch the land?
Wow, this thing has a lot of health for, like, a minion. Therion, Steel SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
It's my turn now.
And then Tressa, Trade Winds.
What a nice breeze.
How is this thing still alive? That's all I want to know. It's
What
just
is the
how.
logical course of action?
I'm almost positive it'll die this turn, but my goodness.
Try this.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, Therion got the last attack, though. That's kind
Don't
of
start
nice.
things you can't
He didn't kill the boss, but you know. All right. Wow, that is wimpy XP compared to that Kate that we got earlier. That we literally got 10 times the amount of that XP from that Kate earlier. And it was just like a little enemy that we used like a soulstone on. But I mean, that's why they're good. That they're literally there to like grind
Bested by a
XP.
thief. How disgraceful.
You can tell he's
Since
not
you
dead.
won't be doing much more research, I'll just take this.
You can tell he's not actually dead because he just has stars swirling around his head. So we didn't actually kill him, I'm pretty sure. And we didn't want to kill him anyway. We wanted to kind of like steal the stones so that he could go back to normal, so that
And
he
now,
could
back to Boulder Fall.
be reunited with his brother.
I'm sure Heathcote's got new orders for me. Hooray.
I love that little bit of voice acting there. Hooray. He's like, hooray. Like, just the most pathetic little, like, yes, he has a victory, but now he's got more to do.
I'm back.
I'm so glad to see you safe, Mr. Therion.
I brought the Dragonstone.
This is indeed the Ruby Stone, without a doubt.
You have my gratitude.
He is simply upholding his half of the deal, milady. He deserves no such thanks.
Milady. Tips Fedora.
After all, he has yet to return the 2 remaining stones.
don't know if I want to.
I think he's earned the removal of the band.
Wait, what? No. The deal is we're supposed to get all 4 of the stones and then you remove the band.
Stop and think about what you're saying.
I beg your pardon?
You can't guarantee I'll fulfill my promise if you remove this now.
I believe you would.
And why is that?
You don't strike me as someone who would abandon responsibility.
And you strike me as someone with too much faith in people. Take it from me, no matter how much you trust someone, they will betray you.
Wow, Therion. Tell us how you really feel.
So do yourself a favor and build your walls up higher before you get hurt.
Okay, that is the worst advice. The worst!
Mr. Therion.
Please, milady, that's quite enough. Though I hate to admit it, he's right. It's best not to remove the band just yet.
If you insist.
So, where's the next stone?
After a bit of digging, I found it to be in Wellspring.
Any idea where in Wellspring?
That town is home to a black market.
How does he know about the black market? Only those involved with the business are supposed to know.
Yeah, he kind of knows a lot, doesn't he?
Ordinary butler.
Kind of knows a lot.
The Emerald Dragonstone is being sold there. Or so my sources say.
Your sources, uh-huh.
I'll be on my way then.
Good luck out there, Mr. Therion.
You don't need to see me off again. It's a waste of time for both of us.
But... farewell.
Please, don't burden yourself with him, Miss Ravis. Even that man has dignity to uphold.
Dignity?
Though he may live an unscrupulous life, his skills as a thief keep him alive. Naturally, he has pride and confidence in these skills, but we use them against him. And I can imagine he feels great frustration when shown compassion and consideration by the very ones who duped him. If he did not feel such, I would not think him suitable for the job.
Okay.
I see. He is a man with a lot of pride.
Milady?
My apologies, Heathcote, but I can't help thinking of that lonesome look on his face. It reminded me of myself back then.
Is that so?
Yes, his words may have been harsh, but I could tell that his true feelings were different.
And so, Therion's journey continues. His next target? The Stone of Emerald. So he sets forth for the town of Wellspring in the Sunlands, and the den of villainy that awaits within. Oh, we got some travel banter. Sean says his sources, that sounds rather suspicious. Also, that chick definitely has a crush on him. Yeah, Cordelia, definitely. Yeah, I don't know if it's a straight up crush, but she definitely likes him a lot, or sees, like, humanity and potential in him, even though he tries to be dark and brooding, and, you know. I think she's intrigued by him more than anything. So that is a dragon stone? Why, it's so beautiful. Huh? Wouldn't have thought you religious types had much interest in gems. I care not for material wealth, if that's what you mean, but I can sense a strange power in those stones. I'll have to take your word on that. It's not exactly my area of expertise. But for whatever the reason, it's not a bad thing for someone like you to be interested in pretty gems. Whatever you do you mean by that? I mean, most girls your age like to wear brooches and bangles, right? If you ask me, a better place for these gems would be on the wrist of a young lady like yourself. What? Why... Now you're just teasing me, aren't you? Well, I think this conversation is over. Okay, that was an interesting one. That was very interesting. Lady, we still don't have your dragon egg. I don't know where we're supposed to get a dragon egg from. And then this guy is still in the way. And there's a hidden item in there. I wonder if we can, like... Here. We got like a couple minutes. Actually, wow, we have quite a while. We're 2 hours and 25 minutes in, and we finished both of the shrines and the chapter. Man, I almost want to say, like, if I didn't think it was going to take another hour and a half, we would have time to do another chapter too. But I don't want to, like, I don't know if I want to do a 4-hour stream. Mostly because we started at 8. That would mean that we wouldn't get done until, like, midnight. It's not that I don't want to play the game, but, like, that's a long stream for Octopath. Something chick lusting after bad boy, color me surprised. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, you could be right. But I think there's, like, maybe a little more nuance in it than that. Because she also said, you have to see, she said that, like, I see my past self in him a little bit. And you have to wonder what that's about, because she mentioned it after she said that he thought he looked lonely, or he had a lonely look in his eyes. So now it's like, well, what happened in Cordelia's past where she was lonely or whatever? I don't know. Ulberic, let's take you out and replace... Actually, Therion needs to probably be replaced now. Because he's level 22. We just been, like, overly using Therion. That's like, I don't know, everybody else is, like, level 18, and Therion is somehow 22. I don't understand how that happened. I don't know how we've come to this point, but Therion's, like, horrendously overleveled again. Well, maybe not overleveled. Maybe Therion is actually, like, the level he should be. Oh, wait, this guy only has 1 strength? Alright, get out of the way, old man.
Fight with honor.
Go take your ibuprofen for your back and, like, get out of my way. Oh my... I literally said out of my way, and so did Ulberic, like, at the same time. That was interesting. Oh my...
With each battle, I
Dude!
grow stronger.
Should I feel bad about what I just did? I just killed an old man. Like, he took 2 regular hits. I didn't even have to boost anything. Like, he's dead. I don't care what I just said about the little stars. This man is dead. Rest in peace. May his soul live on in the afterlife. Wait, what is this? Falcon Dagger? I think we've gotten one of those before, haven't we? Nobody can use daggers. Let's go here then. Ew, 52 attack? That's gross. We don't want that. Well, it'll be something to sell later on at any rate. And we've already stolen from this town. Okay, I have another thought. Because of how today's stream went time-wise, why don't we go pick up the remaining 2 shrines actually during this stream? And then tomorrow we will try to do 2 chapter 2s again. Like, we'll try to get back into the swing of doing 2 chapters in one video. How about that? Because that can get us more on schedule for, like, this series not having, like, 40 parts to it. And then also, like, we're on an even amount of chapters right now. We've done Primrose, which was the first chapter 2 we did, and we've done Therion, so we've done 2. So if we do 2 more each day going forward, then we'll still, like, finish all the chapter 2s on one day, and then start the chapter 3s, etc., like, on the next day. So it works out actually quite well. The other shrines, we're missing... What are we missing? We're missing Dancer, which is actually, it's funny, because Dancer is on the way to the new town that we're going to. It's on the way, I think, to Wellspring. So we need to go to Sunshade. Let me consult with a map real quick. Just to make sure I'm not running around aimlessly looking for this. And heck, we might, like, actually fit in, like, another dungeon or something today. Just so that it's not an incredibly short stream, but also, like, you know, we don't have, I don't think we have enough time to do an entire extra chapter. Yeah, I guess the dancer job class is like, it's just straight up south from here, I think. I don't know. Let's see, can we go south? Isn't this gonna take me, no, we can't. Well, we can go east here, and then maybe we can go south from this route. Here, I'm gonna tab out again, and there we go. So I think if we go south from here, there's also a dungeon there. Should we go check out the dungeon? What level is this dungeon? Let's check out the dungeon. I don't know. I'm curious. Whistling Cavern Danger level 20. This is about our level. Why don't we do this? Let's save. God, Cyrus is level 25. Oh, Cyrus. You over-leveled beast. Oh, we don't have... Oh, you know what? Hold on a minute. We're not... You know what? Normally I wouldn't do this, but we're not that far away. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna... I'm against my better judgment. I'm actually gonna go get Therion again, because I want to open that chest. I want to know what's in it. Usually the purple chests in the dungeons have some of the best things in the game in them. I don't want to pass that up. I don't want to pass that up. Also, what do you have to sell? Eh. Party... Therion. You're gonna replace Tressa. And we need to, like, are we doing Primrose's? No, Primrose's, we did Primrose's, so, but she's, like, kind of under-leveled. Should we take her with? Yeah, we'll go with this party. We'll go with it. I think this party's okay. Like, we'll bring Primrose for the next thing that we do, like the next chapter, which I don't know what the next chapter's gonna be. What? I think probably Ophelia, because she's level 23 for her chapter 2. We need to do Tressa's. Oh, Tressa's is 22. Ulbrich's is 27. And Honet's is also 27, if I remember. And then, was it Alphin's? Oh yeah, Alphin's level 2 is over here, 24. So we'll probably do Tressa. We'll probably do Tressa and Ophelia. We'll probably do these two tomorrow. Yeah, I think that makes sense. God, I love this music. I talk way too much about it, but like, it's just so good. It's so good. I need to learn the composer's name, because he does a lot of soundtracks, like, for a lot of the Square Enix games. Like, Triangle Strategy just came out. It's a game that is similar, kind of looks similar to Octopath, but plays differently. It kind of plays like chess in a way. It's kind of strange, but I think I might play it on the channel. We'll see. It seems like a... Ooh, danger level 31. Oh no. Okay, well, we need to hope that we don't run into, like... I mean, Cyrus is 25, so he's not too bad off, but... This could get scary. This could get real scary. So we're just gonna try to, like, make our way to the shrine real quick and hope we don't find a fight. Don't find a fight. Come on. Come on, we're right there. We're right there. Get in. Get inside. Yes. Okay, we made it. We did it. Shrine of the Lady of Grace. So this is going to be the dancer shrine, obviously, as you can see from the fan. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Sealtige. I think that's how you say that. It's Sealtige, which is weird because it's got a C in it and a G. It's like very strange. I don't know. I don't know if it's like an actual word in real life or if they just made up a strange name, but I know it's said that way because Primrose's like final ability is like something of Sealtige. Like, because like Cyrus's thing was like Aliphon's Enlightenment or something. That's his ability, his divine skill. And so all the divine skills that each character job gets, they're named after the god or whatever of that job. And in this case, it's Sealtige, Lady of Grace. Unto thee who dost boldly venture into this place, I impart the knowledge. Impart the knowledge of the heavens. All right, dancer as a secondary job. So actually, I am in just like for the moment, I think, at any rate, I'm gonna give this to. Well, I could give it to Ophelia, and I could use Ophelia to buff up Therion, but if I give it to Cyrus, then Cyrus can always just buff himself. Then, of course, he can't attack for a turn, which is kind of important, but... Look at his dancer outfit. Look at you. Okay, so that's Cyrus's dancer outfit. Here is Therion's dancer outfit. Wow. Here is Ulberic's dancer outfit. And here is Ophelia's dancer outfit, which is very strange. To me, Ophelia's dancer outfit, I mean, I know it's supposed to be like a sort of like maybe Arabian style, I don't know. Like, she's got bangles and she's got like the veil and everything, and like it looks like she probably has little jingly like symbol things on her, like a belly dancer, you know, it's like a belly dancer outfit. But it also kind of looks like a wedding dress. So yeah, not my favorite, but yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do what I said. I'm gonna do what I said, and I think I'm gonna give Cyrus the dancer. At least for now. This is only gonna be a kind of temporary thing. But at least it's something. And yeah, giving Ophelia the warrior, like, sure, it'll give her some more HP, but I'll leave her as is for now. So the last shrine that we're missing is the apothecary one, which is actually technically not far from here as far as the map is concerned, but we have to go to... It would probably be quickest to go from Clearbrook, and then we gotta go south and then south again, I think. Alright. Oh, also, I need to keep an eye out, because I think there's a guy on one of these routes. Oh no, we did the quest for the fish guy. That's right, I remember. We did that already. So I guess we go... We need to go this way, I guess. This is the only way we can go. This looks like it would take us east, but apparently it's taking us south. I don't know. Don't ask me. Oh, it is... Well, I guess... Yeah, I don't know. It's taking us somewhere. Oh, I see a quest thing on the map. I wonder if that's what I was thinking of. Maybe it is. There's also another dungeon up there. Oh, right. The whole reason for us grabbing Therion was to go into that dungeon and... Okay, well, let's go into this dungeon then, instead. Let's go into this dungeon. Let's see what level this one is. Twin Falls level 20. Same level then. And I happen to know that this dungeon is one of the dungeons that has a boss fight at the end. So we'll get to do a little, like, bonus optional boss fight, which is pretty cool. How do I get that chest? And that other one over there? I want them. I mean, these dungeons are just overall really good for, like, the items that they give. You know, they're nothing like that chest, that's where the boss is. We don't want to go there yet. If I remember, I'm pretty sure I do, though. Spiriting Plum M.
It is a good day for
You have
battle.
quite a large mouth, sir. Therion, donate VP to Cyrus.
Here you go.
The other thing about giving Cyrus Dancer
Now,
is that
what next?
it gives him, like, oh, he doesn't even have... Okay, this is awkward. Well, Cyrus, shoot. Alright, give yourself some
Let's
SP.
try this.
I didn't heal people up before we
No.
came. That's awkward. Oh, wow, that just straight up killed the two in the back. Oh. Wow, these things
I'll
aren't
not
hitting
be
very
defeated.
hard for level 20.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Like, they're not hitting very hard at all. Alright, Cyrus, do a big boosty blizzard.
Tempest of ice shall rage.
Cool.
You should have studied harder.
Cyrus is about to gain a level, so he'll get back some of that SP we're missing. Alright, I think... Wait. Can I go back this way? How do I get that one down there? Maybe it's up. I don't know. Oh, that's what I want. Give me that. Man, this is quite a big dungeon. I mean, not huge, but like big enough. Psychic staff? What is that? What is that item? Actually, Ophelia, you need a new staff. Is this good? Oh yeah, 78 element occasionally decreases target's elemental defense. I'll take that. That's nice.
There is no choice.
Yeah, even though this is level 20, we're being shown enemies we've already seen a lot of, so kind of interesting.
Here you go.
Man, I just can't say enough good about this donate BP ability. It's so good. I mean, look at that. 2 characters and we just one-shot the entire thing and break shield. So like we get untouched, we get break bonus, and we get domination. Crazy stuff. But I love it. I love feeling overpowered in games. Some people are like, yeah, I don't like feeling overpowered in games because then I feel like the challenge and blah. Shut up. Like, there can still be challenge, but also you can feel OP. Like, you still have to strategize in this game, and there will be fights that I'm not gonna, like, these are just, like, trash fights, you know? These aren't the fights that, like, you want to be challenging. You don't want the, like, common, like, everyday fight that you're gonna run into hundreds of throughout the game to be a challenge. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but that sounds like a whole lot of not fun. What sounds like fun is, like, a little bit of challenge at the beginning, and then your characters start to get to the point where, like, the common everyday trash fights become, like, no longer a nuisance to run into. You just kind of bowl over them. Yeah, let's just donate the BP to Cyrus. I was thinking about maybe giving the BP to Olberic to see if we could kill everything before we get to Cyrus, but if we do it this... Well, we can't break anything regardless, because we just won't be able to break any shields fully. Like, Cyrus's Blizzard only hits twice. Oh well, it's fine.
Not bad.
Not bad. I'm trying to get better at the British dialect. I'm not very good at it, but I'm a lot better at it than Cockney, which is why I still give it a try. But I'm fully aware that I'm in... Wait, I still want that chest, though. How do I get chest? How do? I don't... Oh, wait, over here? Can I go in this way? No. Maybe we have to do the boss fight. Oh, but I kind of want to save first. This boss fight, if I remember... I don't know. You know, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Vinny, you need to believe in yourself. You just gotta believe. Ophelia, you need SP. And then, like... Sure. I think we'll be fine. The sense of danger is overwhelming. Are you certain you wish to proceed? I am ready.
I cannot fail.
Look, it's Venomoth from Pokemon.
Well,
No, it is actually Monarch. So this is a mini boss. To my knowledge, it is level 20. Should I put reflective veils on people? I feel like that could be a smart thing to do. Let's do it.
I will reflect your barbs.
Let's put some shields on people.
Ooh. Out of my way.
Okay, it's attacking me with physical attacks. That's awkward. Donate BP to Cyrus.
Here you go.
Have at you.
Sean says blowing them up like that is therapeutic. Yes, agreed. It is very therapeutic. That's a good way of putting it.
Now,
I'm actually not going to attack with Cyrus this turn. Oh, I didn't teach him... I didn't teach him any of the dancer abilities, so now all he has is Moonlight Waltz. Alright, I guess I am going to attack with him then. I feel like I remember this thing being weak to either frost damage or lightning damage. Let's try Blizzard. I don't know.
A tempest of ice.
No, not weak to ice. Okay. Unfortunate, but, you know, is what it is.
Here you go.
For you, as Tressa would say. Try spears. Oh, it is actually weak to spears. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, and it's funny because like I could use Lion Dance on Ulberich. Actually, let's do that. Why not? Why not use Lion Dance? Oh,
Switchery.
everyone's asleep except Therion. Well, okay, sleep. We haven't really seen this yet, but sleep makes you asleep until you get hit by one attack, and then you're awake again. So Ophelia just got hit there, and she's awake now, and she'll be able to actually take her turn, which is good news for us. But let's wake up, what is it? Is it Clamor? No. Awakening. Yeah, that actually makes quite a lot of sense.
Here.
Cyrus. Cyrus, why don't you analyze this thing and see what else it's weak to? This is like the only time I'm doing... Look at that! 7,000 out of 9,000 HP. It really doesn't even have that much HP. Ophelia... Why don't you... Can she... Okay, I thought maybe she... The Apothecary has an ability that lets you, like, get rid of statuses on people, so I thought maybe she could use that, but she doesn't have... Well, I mean, I thought it was a cleric ability, not an Apothecary ability, but I was wrong, so... Ulberich. Ulberich, why don't you use 1,000 Spears? Let's try to break this thing's shields. Okay, 4 hits is actually kind of nice. Oh, and I could have done that with just his BP, though, too, now that I think about it. Here, you have a bow. Should we just... Here, let's just do this. Let's just break this thing.
Be defeated.
Like, why not? And now, Ophelia, you can heal.
Let your wounds be healed.
Okay. I feel a lot better. Like, we're not in danger anymore. Ooh. Oh, and there's that reflect. Okay, so I guess it came in handy, sort of. Yeah, Moonlight Waltz. And then Therion, you're just gonna break it. Okay, now Ulberich! Use a cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Nice, 2,000 damage. And then Cyrus, if he doesn't kill this, I will try to steal with Therion. Well, actually, maybe I'm a liar, because
My
like,
turn now. Here I go!
you know, like, yeah, he might just die from this, actually.
Oh, sacred light.
Yeah. And plus, Cyrus was gonna get to attack next
hope
and
I've grown
not
more.
Therion, so... It wouldn't, trust me, it wouldn't have given me a very good item anyway. But there we go. Boss is dead. They're not that difficult. They can get, like, some of the optional bosses actually can be quite difficult, but that one, not so much. And, oh, this is how we get that chest. Okay. That makes sense. 5,000 leaf. Okay. Not terrible. We did spend a lot of leaf today, so that recovers some of that for us, which is good.
Flame,
Ew.
protect us.
The sound those things just made, they were like...
Out of my way.
I don't know. It's like Murlocs, except like more in the back of the throat and like juicy. Nasty though. We don't like it. Therion, why don't you donate BP to somebody more useful than yourself? I feel like a jerk, but you know, why don't we... Let's give Ulberich some love.
Here you go.
Ulberich, you get to do a big, juicy AoE attack this turn.
No,
This is probably a mistake, but whatever.
Out of my way.
That was a mistake. It didn't do very much
I'll
damage.
do my...
Poor Ulberich. If I actually would invest in getting any other character other than Cyrus, like a good weapon, it would have been fine. Oh, okay. Woo, that could have put Cyrus to sleep. I'm glad it didn't. I mean, look at that. Like, Cyrus with 1 BP
Should have studied
did twice as much damage as Ulberich did. Broken AF. Like, just a completely nutso broken character. Like, respectfully, of course. Like, in the best of ways, but, like, so broken. And he is... I don't know. I think that if they didn't force you, like... like, it's weird that they force you to keep the character that you started with, but I guess I sort of get it. Because the first time you play this game, to you, that's sort of like your main protagonist character, you know? So I get it, but also unfortunately it makes it so that your main character, your first character, becomes so horrendously overleveled by the time that you're done with the journey that, well, that's it. They're just horrendously overleveled. If you have 2 thieves, can you steal from the boss twice? No, unfortunately not. But I mean, Tressa can collect, and Therion can steal, and if you have both of them, then you can do both of those things, but they do different things. But once you have stolen and collected, you cannot steal and collect anymore at that point. Like, you're done. The game is like, nope, they don't have anything else. You took it all. Like, you took all they have. Like, why are you asking for more? But, yeah. This is the guy I was thinking of, who had apparently he has a quest. An elderly traveler on a journey to see his grandson. Alas, owing to his terrible sense of direction, he has lost his way time and time again. So he has, like, dementia, probably. In the past, he relied upon his wife to guide them safely to their destination, but without her assistance, he may be doomed to wander the roads endlessly. So he's probably got dementia. Well, in that case, you know, as you would, we're gonna steal from him, and then we're gonna tell him, come along this way, Grandpa, and we're gonna carry him with us until we figure out, wait, where did he want to go? Did it say Clearbrook? I don't even know. We're in the Riverlands. Wait, is it not here? What quest did we just pick up? Wait, did we not pick... Hold on a minute. Did I not actually talk to him? Oh, shoot. This is... Oh, come on.
It's a good day.
No. This is not what I wanted. I think I forgot to actually pick up the quest. Oopsie poodle. It's fine, though. Oh my god, Ophelia just one-shot everything.
The flame guides us true.
You never hear that because she never finishes fights, but there you go. I think actually we need to let him go. Here, go back to your spot. Give me the quest first. Well be with you, traveler. Mayhap you could help me. You see, I'm on a journey to visit my grandchild, but I seem to have lost my way. I was bound for Clearbrook, but 'tis not where I thought it was. Okay, he needs to go to Clearbrook. Okay, so we're guiding him back to Clearbrook. That's fine. We will do that. We'll even do that on stream today, old man. But for now, we're not going to Clearbrook. We're going down this way. Well, actually, wait. What? Where am I going? I'm going... this way, I guess? I'm going west. But I need to go south. Okay, so hopefully we can go south at some point.
There is no choice.
My turn.
Okay, Therion, donate BP. Actually, hold on a minute. I want to try something. Which one gets to actually attack? That one? We're gonna break it. Because, like, Cyrus doesn't need BP to kill this entire board. And I would rather not take damage and gain that other, like, bit of extra whatever we get.
You should have studied harder.
Like the untouched. I'd rather have, like, that extra 15 leaf that I just made for doing that. Which seems stupid, and it probably is, but, you know, there you go. At heart, I'm an MMORPG player. I min-max things, okay? This is just, you know, it's why I was good at World of Warcraft, is because I min-maxed every little aspect of my character until I was as OP as I possibly could be. That's just how I am. It is part of my soul. So, you know, that extra 15 leaf, you may laugh at it, but who is now 15 leaf richer? You? No. Me? Yes. So now who's the fool? Now who has the last laugh? The person who has the last laugh is the last person laughing. Alright, I think this route is like level 20 something, so these are not like gonna be complete pushovers.
Shall be mine.
But hopefully we won't have any trouble with these.
I will cut you down.
I love Ulbricht's voice lines. I will cut you down! Like, he's so into it, and it's awesome. Trade Tempest?
The winds of fortune howl.
Oh, I should have donated BP. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I'm the worst. the worst. Okay, well, Blizzard then, I don't know. Oh, they all died anyway. It's fine, I meant to do it.
Thus ends your
I
lesson.
meant to attack with Therion instead of donating BP to Cyrus. All according to plan. Oh, wait, the job shrine is on this route. Somewhere. I hope it's this way? Why are there so many ways I can go? Oh, it's definitely gonna be over here. Definitely gonna be here. Shrine of the Healer. Here we go. I think this is the last regular job shrine. Right? Is this number 8? A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Doter, the charitable. Unto thee who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. It's funny, because you could whenever I read that, I always want to say I impart thee, like T-H-E-E. But it doesn't matter how you, it works both ways. I impart the knowledge of the heavens, or I impart the knowledge of the heavens. I mean, I don't know. One is the and one is the, I guess, but you know what I mean. It's like, it's similar. So, and it makes sense both ways. You unlocked Apothecary as your secondary job. Okay, so that will go to Ophelia for now, I think. Ophelia. Because it'll give her some more, yeah, and like, I don't know, I like her apothecary outfit. It's kind of cute. It's nice. All right, go to learn skills. Oh, right, Cyrus. I was just complaining about how I didn't teach you abilities. You need Peacock Strut. You need Night Ode. And I don't know, do I care about anything else? I mean, I might as well, because 5,000 for Alphon's Enlightenment. I don't know, we could go for it, though. I guess the question is does Primrose have any good support skills that Cyrus would want? I don't know, let's at least give him Panther Dance, because this is cheap enough, we can learn it. And then Therion. Probably should teach you a new thief ability, because we've been giving you all of the, well, I mean, rest is pretty good, though. No, let's do share SP, because I was complaining, actually, Shacklefoe could be pretty good too, though. And I almost never use share SP. You know what, let's learn Shacklefoe. Because lowering a boss's, like, physical attack, that can actually be quite useful. Now, Ulbrich, you're gonna learn Arrow Storm. You are going to learn Take Aim. And you're going to learn one more thing. Probably Leg Hold Trap. I just don't see Mercy Strike being useful for him. Like, he'll learn it eventually, but, you know. Ophelia. Apothecary skill-wise, I want to give you Rehabilitate, because I was just talking about this earlier, so you're going to learn that. I'm going to give you Vivify, so you can res a single person. And then I'm going to give you Empoison, because the axe abilities won't do you any good, because you're not really a physical attacker. And then we want to go to support skills, and we want to see what we can give people. So Cyrus has 1 spot open, but he has 6 support skills he can learn. So he can learn Vim and Vigor, which is one of his that we didn't even realize we had learned, but the equipping character will regenerate HP every turn. That's pretty cool. The Show Goes On, which is one of Prim's, status augmentations will grant 2 allies will persist for 1 additional turn. This could be really good when we learn Alphon's Enlightenment. This also can be really good if we use the elemental attack up ability on him, like if he uses it on himself, because 2 allies just means anybody, including yourself. You are an ally of yourself, so it works. And then Eye for an Eye, gain 50% chance of counterattacking after being targeted by a physical attack. Yeah. I would say The Show Goes On honestly sounds like the best one. Prevents the party from being surprised by foes. I feel like we should at least keep that on for now, but eventually that's gonna go away. Therion. You can learn, Grow on Trees. I should give that to him. And then also, when the user is not near death, all attacks that would reduce the user's HP below 0 will instead leave the user with 1 HP. So it's like a cheat death. And that's a merchant thing. That's one of Tressa's. We just didn't look at it with Tressa yet. Also, Snatch. The equipping character will receive double the loot when using steal or collect skills. So it works on collect and steal. So, oh my, so that 3,000 that we stole from that boss, that could have been 6,000 if I had that ability equipped. Also, you notice that, oh well, I was gonna say, you notice that this ability doesn't say anything about not double dipping, but I guess it only works on the character that's actually doing the stealing, so it wouldn't matter if another character also had this equipped. I think we should learn grow on trees. Even though the cheat death, well, the cheat death is cool. We could drop... Incidental attack is really cool, but honestly, I would kind of rather have the cheat death. We may not need it, but I don't know. And then Ulbrich's just going to learn both of these. Gain an increased chance of attacking first in battle, and also Eagle Eye, which is increases the equipping character's critical rate. Nice. Ophelia, you have 1 spot and 2 things to learn. Inspiration with each successful standard attack. She's never going to use a standard attack, I'm telling you that now, so inspiration is useless for her. But gaining 500 HP, that's pretty good for her. So there you go. Okay, cool. I think that's it. And then, is that, okay, so let's double check that that's all the shrines. So you've got 1, well, okay, actually, hold on. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 8 jobs. So these are all of Cyrus's like outfits and stuff for each of the given jobs. These are all of Therion's. I think we've seen, you know, I actually like Therion's like cleric outfit. It's kind of cool looking. It's kind of got this like white mage sort of a look to it. Ulbrich's is okay. I don't know, he sort of looks like a priest, which I guess is the point, but not my favorite look. And then Ophelia, I don't know. Ophelia's are okay. I feel like on average, I don't really like Ophelia's outfits. I feel like the only one that really works for her is her own, you know? But maybe that's just me. All right, so I think we're good, although, which route are we actually on right now? Are we on this route? I think we are. Let's continue going east. We'll get to Saints Bridge. We're not going to start Ophelia's chapter yet, but we will be doing it tomorrow. So we might as well discover the place so that we don't have to spend the time doing that tomorrow, and that'll give us even more time to do 2 chapters instead of just 1. I think that's like the best plan. Also, which way do I want to go here? I kind of want to go south. Here, look. Oh, there's a person. No, don't part ways. We need the old man. Oh yeah, we need to go turn the old man with dementia into his like grandson or something. Like here, we found him wandering around. Take better care of him. Oh, the final masterpiece, the last painting of an unsuccessful artist. There was a guy all the way in Atlas Dam that he wanted to find a painter or a painting or something. So if we buy this and bring this to him, then we can finish the quest. But we don't have Tressa on us, and I don't feel like failing an 8% over and over and over again. That just sounds like a bad time. There's also a quest to pick up over here.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
No, we can never settle it like gentlemen. Oh, we surprised our foe. Nice.
The battle is truly joy.
Ulbrich, go ahead and use level slash, I guess. What else are these things weak to? Are they weak to lightning?
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Nope, not weak to lightning. That's unfortunate. Right, you use Steel Esper.
I appreciate it, really.
If I had done Blizzard there,
And
then I might have actually broken a shield, but oh well. Alright, what is this quest? A man who enjoys fishing, as well as simply watching the flowing waters of the river. Though he hardly ever catches anything, on the rare occasion he does, the size of the fish tends to be rather impressive. Okay. And he unlocked a hidden item on a route, which is not very standard, is it? Ooh, a sprightly... Oh, 8%. No, thank you, sir. I'll grab your quest, but I want this first. A rare stone. What is that? Is that a selling item? Maybe it's a, No, it's not one of those items. It's probably to sell. I don't know. Where are the sell items at? Wait, where are the sell items? I don't have any items to sell? Well, then what is a rare stone? I don't even see it in here. Is it a... Is it like, What? Oh, it is! Oh, they're down here. Okay, I see. Fetches a fair price if sold. Okay, that's fine. Probably does actually sell for quite a bit. Is this man dead? This poor soul was washed up by the river, but no one knows who he is. Oh, he is actually dead. There's a large mole on the back of his hand, but nothing else to identify him by. I warrant he was set upon by robbers upriver and tossed in after all his worldly goods were taken. It's a crying shame if you ask me. At least, I'd like to give him a proper burial. Proper burial? I don't know what you want then. I don't know. I'll have to worry about that later. I feel like this leads to this leads to a dungeon. We don't really want to do another dungeon, because we're actually past the 3-hour mark now, so what I want to do is I want to get to Saints Bridge, and then I want to take this old man back to Clearbrook,
Day for battle.
and then turn him into his grandson, and then we'll like close out from there, I think. Therion, you're not... Okay, let's just donate some BP to, like... Ophelia's not going to be able to kill these guys, right? Let's donate it to Cyrus.
Here you go.
I don't know, we'll still attack with Ophelia, but I don't think she'll be able to kill anything.
I'll do my best.
Like, yeah, she does her best. As she says, she does her best,
May
but
the sacred flame shine forth.
I just don't think her best is good enough. Not yet, anyway. Eventually, she'll become OP. We just don't have... We don't have enough money to go around right now to give everybody, like, the best of everything, you know?
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Nice. Everything was weak to ice, so we broke some shields.
Thus ends your lesson.
Yeah, the levels are definitely, like, we're getting to that point where nobody's really underleveled anymore, except once we start the Chapter 3s, everybody will be underleveled to a degree again. But, you know, that's kind of inevitable in this game, I feel like. Unless you just sit around and you grind, which is definitely possible, or unless you, like, find a bunch of Kates. If you find the Kates, then sure, but also you need to happen to have the characters that actually need the levels in the party at the time, or you'll still have some characters that are, like, severely underleveled. This guy has old coin. Well, it's mine now. All right. That's right, I had business here. Well, you do, but we're not doing it today. It's a tale for another day. Enter town without continuing the story. You can pick up the story at a later time by visiting the local tavern and speaking with the tavern keeper. But that is what we're doing. And here we are. Okay, so now that we have it learned, though, we're literally hightailing it back to Clearbrook. And we have to go find out where this man goes. Where do you belong, sir? Who is your okay, he said grandson, right? Grandson? Like, is it you? Oh, it is. It is you. Okay. Granddad. Ah, it's good to see you again, lad. Here's the gift I promised. Huzzah! Thanks, Granddad. I'm sorry I took so long. I lost my way and thought I'd never find it again. And now me legs are so weary I can barely take another step. Are your legs hurting, Granddad? He kind of just said that. Yeah, kid, you're not really passing in the whole, like, information retention area right now. Maybe we'll work on that, though. Because we've got a medicine man in the town who can cure just about anything. Yeah, his name is Zeph, and he is the boyfriend of Alphin, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Is that right, lad? Mayhap I'll pay him a visit, then. Then you and me can play, right, Granddad? Aye, that sounds grand. Thanks be to you, fair traveler. Okay, that one was pretty simple, but kind of cute, kind of nice. Wait, that's it? Just 2,000 leaf? You couldn't even give me an item with it? Like, not even a nut? Wow. People these days. Actually, speaking of nuts, let's do this while we close out. So we have some nuts that I want to give to people. Old Brick, you... Actually, I think I was holding on to... I don't know, Ulbrich, let's give you accuracy. I feel like you need it. Elemental attack. I don't want to just keep piling these on Cyrus. Cyrus is amazing, but I would like to, like, you know, spread the love a little bit. Ulbrich, should I just give you more physical attack? I don't know. Eventually we're gonna have to use Honnet, but for now I'll just do that. Maximum SP, let's give that to Ophelia. Because sometimes her ability, like her heal more and her mass res that she has, which we probably will be using at some point in this game, they can be really SP draining, so I like to give her that. Oh, I didn't mean to give the other one to her, okay. And then we'll hold on to everything else. Actually, let's not hold on to it. Let's use it while I am remembering to use it. How about that? Let's change party. Who do I want to give magic to? Probably Tress. Actually, Primrose. I want to give magic to Primrose. Let's do that. All right, let's give that to Primrose. Okay, elemental attack increase, nice. And then I want to take, let's see, Honnet and replace Ulbrich, and then give her this critical nut, right? Yep, critical nut M, so she will gain quite a lot of crit from this, actually. Now, what is the party I want to use? We have to have Ophelia for sure. And are we doing Saint's Bridge first, or are we doing Tressa's chapter first? Maybe we should do Tressa's chapter first and leave the new stuff for last. So we'll go back to Quarry Crest, since we've already been there for Cyrus's chapter 2. We'll go back to Quarry Crest, we'll do Tressa's chapter 2, and then we will go to Saint's Bridge, and we will do Ophelia's chapter 2. So, with that knowledge, that means that we must have Tressa in the party, which is fine, because Tressa's only level 18, she needs levels. I think I'm going to put... Where's Alphen? He's level 20. Do we need a healer? Do we need a healer? Because we have healing items, you know, like... And I feel like if we always have a healer, and we always have Cyrus, that, you know, it's... I don't know. Prim and Honnet need levels too, you know? You know what, let's just be crazy. Let's just be crazy. Look at that. We're gonna go Tressa, Honnet, and Primrose for the next chapter. And then eventually we'll switch Ophelia back in, which is fine. But they need levels. Also, they need healing. I feel like putting them in the tavern should heal them up. You know what I mean? I feel like it should at least refill their magic, their SP. But it doesn't. And that's annoying. So before we forget, let's go over here and sleep at the inn. And then, after that wonderful nap, we'll go over here and we'll save. And there we go. And Honnet. Oh, you know what, Honnet? Actually, I lied. One more thing I want to do. Honnet, you no longer are a thief. You are a warrior. And look at Honnet's outfits. Like, she has such good outfits compared to Ophelia. Like, almost all of them are good, honestly. Look at her dancer. Oh my god, she has feathers in her hair. She looks like an Amazonian dancer or something. I don't even know if that's a thing, but like, it's just her outfit, you know, like she's got like the skirt, but like the one leg is uncovered. Like, I don't know, it's very sexy, you know what I mean? But like, it looks good on her. But we're not making her the dancer because she's not an elemental character. At least not the way I build her. We could technically make her the apothecary, but meh. Let's give her the warrior, like I was planning, because this gives her access to swords and spears, which is good, and she's a physical character, so all of the stats and the skills that she'll learn from this are going to be helpful. So let's even wait, no, go to skills, and then Ophelia. Does anybody? Oh, Tressa, you can learn some. Tressa, you need a job now. Should we give Tressa? You know what? Let's give Tressa. Let's give Tressa the thief. Yeah, Tressa can be the thief. So now Tressa is a thief, and Therion is a merchant. And then Tressa, Snatch. We want Tressa to be able to learn Snatch. That was a really good support skill. She needs to be able to learn that. How do I want to build her, though? Because she's not really a physical attacker. I would say that, like, Armor Corrosive is good for her, and, like, Shackle Foe is good for her. And then probably Share SP? Yeah. And then Honnet. You need to learn Cross Strike for sure. 1,000 Spears for sure. And then I guess Spearhead? Sure. And everyone else is squared away. Okay, everyone else is squared away. Going to support skills. Honnet. You're gonna learn Cover and Summon Strength, which is gonna give her 50 Strength, which is nice. Physical attack, rather. And then Prim, you're gonna learn Evasive Maneuvers even... Well, we don't need that. I'm just not even gonna equip it, because it doesn't stack, and Cyrus already has it, and Cyrus ain't leaving our party. Actually, no. Cyrus is just gonna hold on to it for now, I think. And then Tressa did not learn Snatch. She needs to learn one more ability, and then she'll gain Snatch. So let's just pop these on Tressa. Okay. Alright, now we're squared away. Now I feel pretty good. Sean says, LOL, no nut. Yeah, no nut. That guy needed to give us, like, one of his nuts at least. Like, why does 2,000 leaf? I mean, I guess it's better than 1,500 leaf, like most people give us, but it's still not great. Alright, but today was really successful. I'm super happy with all that we got done. I feel like we're now finally at a point in the game where I can do 2 chapters again in a single stream. It'll happen next stream. I'm gonna make it happen, because the reason it hasn't been happening is because we've also been picking up the job shrines, and we've also been, like, in the case of Cyrus's, his chapter 2 took forever because we had a boss to kill that was, like, way above our level, and it took a long time for us to kind of even just grind to that point. Now we don't have to do that. We may have to do that again at the start of all the chapter 3s, but at least for now, I feel like we're caught up. We're kind of caught up on a lot of the side quests. We're kind of caught up on a lot of the, just everything. The stealing and the scrutinizing in each of the towns. Like, the only thing we didn't really do is we didn't buy that. I suppose we could buy that, one of those soul knives or whatever, soul daggers. You know what? I lied. We're gonna do one more thing. I'm about to blow the rest of my money. We're gonna go... I really need to stop doing this, but we're gonna... I promise this is the last thing. We're gonna go to Noble Court. It's gonna ask us if we want to start Primrose's Chapter 3, and of course we're gonna say no. Tale for another day. And then we're gonna go over here with Tressa, because we have her in hand, and we're gonna buy... Actually, we're not gonna buy the 55,000 one. We're gonna buy this one? Yeah, the 35,000 one. And then... we're gonna equip this to Primrose. She's gonna go from 42 elemental attack to 1. Look at that. She's going from 323 elemental attack to 469. With that weapon, is she actually stronger than Cyrus now? Okay, actually, oh my god, her elemental attack is equal to Cyrus's. Equal. That's crazy. She needs... oh, he needs a dagger. Wait, he needs a dagger. Hold on a minute. I mean, I don't know why. Like, we could give him this one because it's got evasion. That'll help him a little bit. Okay. Alright, fine. Now, where's... let's go save one more time, because after this, I'm pretty much... I don't play... I haven't been playing off-stream. I feel like I've wanted to do everything on-stream, and so we have. I haven't played it all off-stream, really. Well, a little bit, but not more than, like, 20 minutes, honestly. Okay, so today was really fun. Like I said, we got a lot done, and I feel very accomplished, and tomorrow should be the... so what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday? Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. So we have one more stream. We're gonna do Ophelia and Tressa's Chapter 2s in tomorrow's stream. And then Saturday, I have the Kristen Chenoweth concert, so I will not be streaming Saturday night. But we're gonna be back Sunday. So instead of taking 2 days off back-to-back, I'm gonna take Saturday, and then we're gonna stream, and then I'm gonna take Monday off as usual, and then we'll be back Tuesday. So we're streaming tomorrow and Sunday. and then Tuesday. So that's going to be what's going on for the rest of the week. Probably going to stream around 7 or 8 o'clock. I've been streaming around 8 because I've been feeling like I've needed the extra hour these last couple of days, but going into the weekend, I might not need that extra time. We'll just have to see how busy things are during my day. But thank you again for everybody who's been here. Thank you, Sean and Angie, especially for coming in and letting me know that my audio was not working today. That was so, like, man, I hate that. I hate that so much, because I think I lost like a good 10 minutes of stuff. I have to remember that as soon as the stream is over, I need to go and make a comment and pin it on the video so that people know that, like, the first 10 minutes are just no bueno, and they can watch, but they can't hear anything. But anyway, thank you again, and I will see you guys tomorrow, probably around 7 or 8 o'clock, for more Octopath Traveler. See you guys then.